It is the Raw after the Royal Rumble. The road to WrestleMania has begun. What is up, everybody? Let's make sure that this is connecting. Are we connecting? I think we are. I should hope so. Alright, I think we got it. What is up, everybody? Raw. The Raw after the Royal Rumble, man. What a Royal Rumble that was. February 1st, 2021. Back in the swing of things. Starting off with Drew McIntyre. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Drew's here. Time to blow up the arena again. I love his fireworks. His pyro design is so nice. What is going on, people? I see Panda. I see Sean. What's going on? Drew Mac is in the building. Current champion. Oh, we got the host. We got the host Hogan going on. Make sure that I'm in the chat completely. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, it's the Wabbit elbow. we had a Bad Bunny and a Wabbit last night. Ay. What a rumble that was. So Drew Mac won his match. He remains the WWE champion, which I'm sure a lot of people are very happy about. I'm sure a lot of people would be beside themselves with anger if he didn't. Gaming every day is here as well. What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Oh yeah, and a fox too. We saw a fox. That's funny, dude. Mr. Cheese is here. What's going on? Claymore right to the face of Goldberg last night.
Star and retain his WWE Championship. Goldberg was classy in defeat, showing respect to the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There he is.
Welcome, everyone, to Monday Night Raw.
Yes, Drew Mac. Fades in the house. Mr. Cheese in the house.
No.
Top Flight's in here. What's up, Top Flight?
Episode of Raw. We're taking it up a notch tonight because we are officially on the road to WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
It started last night. How freaking awesome was the Royal Rumble?
It was great, man.
We'll start with myself and Goldberg. We both went to war with each other. We beat the crap out of each other. I earned his respect, and he sure as hell earned mine. Thank you. Up and down the card. My goodness, the women's tag title match, incredible. Sasha, Carmella, knocked it out the park. My old buddy, Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, last man standing, physical as hell. Women's Royal Rumble match, Bianca Belair solidified herself as the future. And she's going to be awesome inside this ring and outside it. What a performer.
Bianca.
And then, the men's
Which superstar would you like to see Edge face?
I admire that match closely.
Definitely rather have Roman, him face Roman. Oh my goodness. Well, that didn't take long. I was wondering, when are we going to see him? Man, right away. Here comes Edge. He's behind Drew McIntyre. Look out, Drew. All right, fine. Here. Move over. There you go. Here comes Edge. He sees clearly. Yeah. Yep, Edge won the Rumble, dude. It was an awesome Rumble. I gave it a 9. I think that's the highest rating I've given a pay-per-view since the start of the pandemic here. Chuck is in the house. Volterra's back. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, I'd rather see Edge face
if I can take a minute, buddy. Where do I begin? Ever since I came to America, got on the road with WWE, I was always around you.
Acid's in the building. Ringmaster. We Rupped.
You're
Panda,
world champion. You're
Second
always looking
City.
out for
What's
me.
going on?
I can't thank you enough
Travis?
for everything you did.
Welcome,
I was
welcome,
there
welcome.
when you had to retire.
What's going on?
I remember what a terrible day that was. I remember how you felt. I remember how I felt. And I never thought I'd see the day that you came back. But I remember specifically what happened last year at the Royal Rumble. I was in this corner getting choked by AJ Styles. I remembered his foot in my face. And suddenly all I heard was, "You think you know me," over the speaker.
Yep.
And you were back. Blew my mind.
Edge is going to be like, "I'm not here for you."
Everything you've done since you came
Elijah's
back.
in the house too. What's
Incredible.
up, Elijah?
You went out with the injury. I thought that was it, to be honest. Then what happened? Last night, number one, outlasted 29 other men, won the Royal Rumble. And I want to say how happy and proud I am of you, bud.
He's gonna say thank you for that, but I'm not here for you. I hope so, man.
I appreciate the compliments.
I don't want to see Drew versus
I
Edge,
do.
dude. I mean, it'd be all right, of course.
And
Probably
Drew,
be a good
I
match.
really like you, and I have been a mentor to you, so I have to be blunt with you. What is wrong with you?
Oh, dang.
I won the Royal Rumble last night. That means I can challenge you for that championship at WrestleMania. You won the Rumble last year. You, of all people, should know that I am an immediate and viable threat. But instead of kicking my head off, when I came through these ropes, you're showering me with compliments.
All right, bud. I get it. That's something perhaps an opportunist would do. That's not the kind of champion Drew McIntyre is.
You're damn right, you're not me. You're not me.
Oh, boy.
And we have more company.
Sheamus. Oh, boy. Is he going to say he's the rightful contender for the World Championship? Maybe. Edge a little heelish? Maybe. Maybe he's trying to help out Drew. Maybe he thinks Drew is
Big win last night,
not
fella.
quite acting like himself.
He's showing you there with respect. He should be happy, man. He should be flattered. The thing is,
Sheamus is
I'm
here.
not happy. Because who are you to question
Sean, what's up,
anything
Sean?
about this man, huh?
Kamika is in the building as well.
A man who has single-handedly carried this company through uncharted waters.
True.
Well, you were sitting at home in your arse, nursing your little tricep. This man, who has been my best friend for over
pretending
half
to be a
my
Viking.
life. So I ask Edge, who are you? Huh? Now, he may want to take the high road and all this.
Some good stuff right here.
But I sure as hell don't.
Sheamus, hey, appreciate the enthusiasm.
Sheamus versus Edge
I've
tonight.
got this one. Edge, you won the Royal Rumble last night. Are you going to make your decision, or am I going to make it for you?
Oh, dang.
I've been in this game for a long time. I'm the ultimate opportunist. I'll assess my situation, I'll make my option known, and you will know. But you got a big target on your back, man. You are playing a dangerous game here.
What are you gawking at, man? Huh? What are you looking at me for? Huh? Want to say something?
Listen, you will know when I make my decision, but also know that whoever I choose, I am walking out of WrestleMania as a champion.
Oh, dang. That's a promise? That's a promise.
Highly confident Edge.
He did not make his choice. Could that be an allusion to the fact that maybe Drew won't be champion at Mania? Or maybe, looks like Edge is limping out.
Getting back a world championship.
I love his theme song. Maybe that's an allusion to the Drew won't be a champion, or Miz might cash in on Drew to take the title, and then that's who he fights at Mania. Oh my God! No!
It's a bro kick to McIntyre.
Sheamus just bro kicked Drew McIntyre in the face.
Wonder why.
Wow. Drew. Sheamus, no. He does have a big target on his back. Dang.
A bro kick to his best friend of nearly 20 years.
Down goes Drew. Drew's laying down like this.
I don't get this at all.
Sheamus just dropped Drew. He
You
did.
think you knew me?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mo sees clearly, dude. Thank you so much. What in the world? Dude, Mo sees clearly. Thank you for the bits, man. 200 bits. Of people. That's one way to go to to commercial. LRG with the host again. That's the second day in a row. Thank you, LRG. Thank you everybody who's hosting this up, and thank you everybody who's already favored the tweet. Yeah, I want Edge to pick Roman as well. I think they know. I hope they know. All right, Drew. No sleeping on the job, man. Get up. They went to commercial after that. All right, Drew. There you go. You're back. You're back up, Drew. Dang. So Sheamus he's pulled the trigger, but I mean that's how Sheamus has been since this like change within him, you know, the change where he wants a good fight, and the thing is, who are you going to get a better fight out of than Drew McIntyre? You know, he's got, I think he'd be the target no matter what. Even if Drew wasn't the champion, Sheamus would still want to fight Drew, because Drew is like the biggest fight in town, you know? He's going to be the hardest battle. So I think I don't even think that it's like him betraying him. It's just like within his nature now. Like it's kind of like I've said before, like it's like being mad at a lion for like eating a deer or something. It's like that's what it does, man. all of the Doritos. Loco, what's up, Loco? Loco's in the building as well. Should be Sheamus versus McIntyre. Yeah, I think we should see that. I don't know about at Mania, but definitely it's something I want to see. Jay, I agree with that. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Hang on with Dudley for a second. Dudley, don't do anything weird, okay? I got my eye on you. I see you've been drinking the invisibility potion recently. Riddle Bro is here. Dudley Riddle Bro is here. Matt Riddle on his way to the ring.
Number 16 competed for 31 minutes and 45 seconds efficiently.
Bro.
He actually was a part of the four-man who eliminated his opponent.
I don't know, bro.
That being the United States
Nope,
champion,
not that
Bobby
Hardy.
Lashley. And Joe, how about the sequence
No, I mean, not that
between
Matt.
Daniel Bryan and Riddle during the Rumble?
Oh, an incredible sequence
yeah.
of submissions, but I will...
Bro. Oh, yeah. Bobby can go against Drew. That'd be cool. Fastlane? Yeah. Oh, no, no quality options. Nope, no quality options. You guys know, you know what to do. If you need them, you got them. Man, oh, that, yeah, he gets a United States title shot, right? Okay, so let's see here. Since Seth has returned as bad guy, I do not want WWE to do what they did last time when he came back from his injury. Came back as a bad guy, then a couple weeks later became a face. Yeah, that I don't. The problem with Seth is that they can lean on him to be a storyteller, so they flip him a lot. You know, he can work both ways. He's not like inherently a heel all the time. Even though I think he's way better as a heel, he could be a face as well. So they use him and flip him all the time. You know, or not all the time, but they flip him a lot of the time. And it's just like, gosh, man. So it kind of makes it so there's always that possibility.
The Intercontinental Champion and Riddle to get Lashley out.
Uncle Bob is here. Did they change his theme song a little bit?
But Bobby Lashley has got to be fuming here tonight because there's a lot of us thought that
No.
Lashley would actually win the Royal Rumble match.
La 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 la. I thought they changed this theme song. I came in on it at a weird moment. All right, so Uncle Bob, dang, what a beast, man. I still want to see Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar, man. I wish somebody would figure out a way to book that up, like for the title too, without messing with Drew McIntyre. You move him over to SmackDown, but then you'd have to take Roman off of that. Both of them, Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar to NXT, and they can wrestle for that title. It's for the brand new United States Championship. Let's get it, man. Who do you guys got in this match? La 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 la. Boom.
First, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, the original
He's gonna get beat up. Riddle! Almost forgot they dropped his first name. Bro.
Accompanied to the
Here we go. We got a title match right after Royal Rumble.
Hurt Business.
Pretty awesome.
Is the United States Champion, Bobby.
Oh, you gotta go, Reese. See you later.
Lashley.
The United States
Hey,
title will be
it's
defended
Nicholas Fischel.
next.
Nicholas Fischel is back. I see you. Remember when Bobby Lashley used to have pyro? No. You got the Hurt Business winning? Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Probably disqualification, so he doesn't get the title. You think Bob's going to win this one? Yeah, I think he's going to technically not win, but still retain the title. If Dudley was a wrestler, music would be bacon frying in a pan. No, he does have a theme song. He uses MJF's music. His theme song is MJF's music. He changes it from time to time though. The suit business, yep. The U.S. title's below Bobby. Maybe they're trying to make it more prestigious than it's been recently. Sometimes you got to do that, you know. Sometimes you got to put a lower title on some like higher caliber people to make the title like to bring some prestige back to it. You don't want to leave a title looking like, oh, that You know, especially with it being a brand new version of the title. This version, it's already had how many people have held it? Apollo had it, and Lashley. That's it, right? So maybe they think Lashley is a good person to like start bringing this to looking like a good image and having that feeling to it. Really want to see Keith Lee tonight. Yeah. Any night would be a good night to see some Keith Lee, man. But if it's a health thing, then, you know, just keep him safe and then bring him back strong, you know. Thought he used Stardust. He uses Stardust sometimes. He uses Stardust sometimes, but he uses the MJF thing more often. Who's trying to spoil somebody's comeback? Randy tried to spoil Edge's comeback, and so did who else was beating on him at the beginning? It was Randy, Mustafa, and I think Sami Zayn, right? Goodness gracious. Not a fan of the Eagle on the world titles. My unpopular opinion. Yeah, that is kind of an unpopular opinion. A lot of like, I've asked people. I've gotten the opinion from like hundreds and hundreds of people on what their favorite titles are over the years, and the Winged Eagle, it comes up a lot. So I don't know. That if you don't like it, that sucks. But it's, I mean, everybody's got their own opinion. Do you think Keith Lee return? WWE add him in Drew, Sheamus, and Edge rivalry? I don't think he's out of that rivalry. I don't think he's out of that rivalry. I don't think he needs to. I don't think they need to change anything about what they're doing with Keith Lee. He's already in the main event scene. He's wrestling for the world title already. He's had like a feud versus Randy Orton. He's been involved with Sheamus. He's already like.
I could not agree more. A battle for the United States Championship.
Just gotta have some patience. I hear he's got to be out for a little bit. We'll see. The Hardcore Championship. Yeah, a lot of people like that too. What am I humming to? I was humming Bobby Lashley's theme song. All right, we're back to it. Hey, Mo, thank you again for the bits, man. Thank you very much. Mo's name is in the lights, man. He's the chat champion right now, and he's the desk boss.
You just feel the pure.
You feel like Eagles just represent America? Well, that
Lashley has for Riddle.
Oh, it definitely radiates. I mean, nobody quite gets under the skin of the hurt business like Riddle.
Oh my goodness.
Incredible agility by
Riddle taking Bobby Lashley down to the floor.
Championship advantage
Mo
goes
is the chat
to
champ.
Bobby Lashley. Title can only change hands via pinfall or submission.
Who do I got? The Bucks, dude. The Bucks.
Riddle's got to get Lashley
The Bucks.
inside the ropes. Riddle doing just
Bucks
that.
are my like unofficial second team. Wherever Tom Brady and oh my God, this is done with. Wow, dude, the pain. He can't tap to that though, right? Yeah. He's not letting go. Disqualification. Yep. Disqualification. Dang, Riddle's getting stretched. Dang. Riddle just got stretched.
Call for the bell before that, Tom. I think you're right.
Any team with Tom Brady and Gronkowski on it.
Lashley's not done.
I was a Patriots fan for like years and years and years. I still like the look of the Patriots logo and the team jerseys and all that, but Bucks for sure, dude. Yeah, they got to rematch that.
Lashley's incensed, and even MVP can't control Lashley.
Want to see Bad Bunny on the Go Big show? What the heck? Dude, he stretched Matt Riddle out so hard and in the ropes that the ref had to throw the match out.
Lashley's not done. Oh, come on now, come on.
So technically, oh my goodness. And now he's stretching Matt Riddle out again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And just tossing Riddle over the barricade. This is domination right here. How many times will Bobby beat up on Riddle?
What in the world has gotten into Lashley?
It happens, man.
I'll tell you what. It's the fact that it took 4 men, including Riddle, to eliminate Bobby Lashley from the Royal Rumble match.
That's the story.
Last night. Had Lashley won that, you very well could have seen Bobby Lashley challenging brother.
Oh my goodness. La 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 la. Get destroyed, man. You see that? See, Bobby's mad, and he's frustrated with the way that the Hurt Business is operating, especially because of Cedric's just, I don't know, I don't even know what to call it, just being a little weirdo. Lashley is a beast. Goodness gracious. I definitely think that we'll see a rematch of that, but that might be where Riddle ends up winning the title.
During the Royal Rumble kickoff show.
Like the custom titles, yeah. Dude, I've made some really good titles on my WWE 2K games through the years. And a lot of times I do them live on stream, so other people can like throw in ideas and we kind of create them together. Save the rematch for the pay-per-view, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good call. So far, this Raw's not bad, and that was a inventive way to get around the whole like predictable disqualification because of the Hurt Business getting involved, and keeping the ending fresh, kind of mixing things up. I like that. Him having him over the ropes, so the ref couldn't have tapped anyway. The ref wouldn't have allowed the tap, but he just got disqualified because Bobby is so like apoplectic. He's so next to himself with anger because of the way stuff's going on. Triple threat match. Winner earns WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Naomi and Lana are teaming up. Nice. Naomi and Lana taking on. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Who's this? Uh-oh. What's this? Somebody showing up in a super expensive sports car. A Bugatti. Is it a Bugatti? A white Bugatti just rolled up. Who is it? Who could it be? Who could it be? Now they're wearing golden sneakers.
Oh, and earlier tonight,
oh, it's Bad Bunny. He's still in town.
And he arrived in style. Not only did he turn down the Royal Rumble performance Booker T,
He had a way better frog splash than Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's couldn't even be, I don't even consider it a frog splash. Alright. So, Bad Bunny is here. Yeah, that does mean that Naomi's on Raw, right? That's a great spot for her. That's a great spot for her. That gives us the possibility of Naomi being in the Hurt Business. Eventually. That would be crazy. That guy made my ears bleed. Yeah, I forgot where she was at before she was out forever. Luxurious, what's going on, man? You were hoping it was Jake Paul? Oh my goodness. Up NXT's crew back for round 2. Uh-oh, you got Rhymes too? Got Rhymes also? What was her last match? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know when her last match was. It was... had to have been... Was she even at WrestleMania last year? I really couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you. Eventual heel Naomi doesn't sound like a bad idea. You know she could rock the attitude. She's got a good personality, man. I haven't seen her really mess up. You know, like she's good in the ring. I haven't heard her really hold the mic and make me cringe at anything. I think she could pull it off. Oh yeah, all I remember is her thing with Mandy Rose. Oh boy, would have been better if it was Logan, him and Gable. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, man. I mean, I can't say no because over the history of wrestling, the celebrity cameos have been like, you can't really tell how good it's going to turn out right away. So I wouldn't say no to that, but it would take some doing to get me to like them in an angle. The Mandy and Jimmy thing. Oh yeah, what the heck, dude? I forgot all about that. It'd be crazy if she forms with Alexa Bliss. Oh man. Like, you're trying to turn her that evil? Trying to turn her fiend evil? What would she be like?
Ah,
that'd be crazy.
A host.
La, 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 la. Oh my goodness. It's Gio. Dudley, it's Gio. Dudley says hi. Dudley, what are you doing down there? Gio, thank you for the host. Thank you for hosting it up. Wonder what Gio thought of the Rumble. La 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 la. Got all kinds of cool people in the house tonight. Dudley and Cameron and your Naomi. What? What's going on? What's up, what's up? Snowed in. Oh boy, is that a good thing to you or a bad thing? Some people like being snowed in. Dude, I wonder if Edge is gonna.
You have come here.
Edge is gonna actually make his decision tonight, or if we're gonna be waiting for a couple weeks. Yeah, Raw is definitely better for Naomi, especially because the amount of talent in the women's division on SmackDown and the amount of time that show has, it just wouldn't. I feel like she kind of be overkill, because I want Naomi to be a bigger superstar than she was before she was out. Oh, Matt Riddle is getting checked out by the officials. Riddle, bro.
What happened? As you can
What
see,
happened? He doesn't even know what happened to him.
The United States Championship match that we just saw, Bobby Lashley retaining his title, however, a disqualification loss against Riddle.
You don't have to hand it to Riddle. He came out the right.
She can have some time here. She's got some good superstars to interact with over here, and Sasha and Carmella and Bianca, and just they're already, and Bailey, they got it on lock on Friday. It's fine. I still think there are bigger things for Naomi, for sure. Even though she's been champion, I don't think her reign was good enough. You know, I think they should have made her even bigger. I like how she had her own glow title and stuff. That was cool. 16 inches of snow. Edge versus Christian. Man, I would love it. I would love it. I was so happy to see Christian, dude. I got everything I wanted. I got everything I wanted except for Samoa Joe surprising people. Like, I wanted the buzzer to go off. I wanted the buzzer to go off last night, and then nobody comes out. And then they're looking around like, who's coming out? And then Samoa Joe, he's taking off his headset. He rips his shirt off, jumps in the ring. That would have been the only other thing I could have thought of that really would have made the Rumble better.
I didn't think it was possible.
They killed it. The women killed it too, man. The women's Rumble was awesome.
But not only do you return to the ring, you return at the Royal Rumble. You enter the Royal Rumble
got Randy.
#1, and you end up winning the damn thing. So congratulations. Congratulations. And I really, truly mean that. But there is a problem, you see, because I told the entire world that Edge was never, ever coming back. Yet, here you are. And you know what that means? That means you've made me out to look like nothing more than a liar. After everything I've done for you, you
Carlito was buff.
Like a liar? I smashed your head between 2 chairs. I've RKO'd you a dozen times. I even punt kicked you in the skull and RKO'd your wife. But all because I loved you like a brother. I sent you home to be a husband, to be a father, all out of mercy and compassion. And then you end up winning the Royal Rumble. And you think you're going to main event WrestleMania, but I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
Uh-oh.
You're not.
Oh.
And you're not going to main event WrestleMania because you made the decision to look past me. You made the decision to forget about everything that I've done for you, for your family. So tonight, there will be no mercy, there will be no compassion, and for you, there will be no main event of WrestleMania.
Okay.
In the wake of his Royal Rumble victory last night,
Randy has been
what
so
does
good
the
on the
Viper
mic.
have in store for the Rated R superstar? It is a long time.
Tonight we're getting Edge versus Orton.
The Rated R superstar Edge.
Yo, this is crazy right now. Wrestling is so good right now. Like, there are some exceptions, but man, wrestling's so good right now.
Stuck in this best of 5 with Retribution. They're up 2-1 right now, but I'm about to go even.
Oh, we got Kofi
up.
Kingston
I'm
backstage
talking
with
outside his
Itsthegio.
neck about you, so I'm gonna go put him down.
Yeah, look, man, I know I haven't been here for a while, and I apologize, man, but this dude Ali, he's lost his damn mind,
This
bro.
dude Ali?
He actually believes that everything that happened to me in 2019 for WrestleMania season should have happened to him. He lost his mind.
He lost
but
his
tonight's
mind.
not about me, man. It's
Heck
about
yes.
you and getting that payback, that get back.
Get
the main
back.
difference is, I'm here, and I got your back. Pow me, bro. And do you know what? Big New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. Oh, I misread yesterday. I missed it.
Oh my goodness, dude. Kelly Scott Matthews, what's up, man? Little Poppy's in the house, too. Oh my goodness, man. Ay. I hope they do something with Big E, like a little bit more of something with Big E. Something interesting, you know? I think his Intercontinental title reign is kind of like, The Apollo stuff is cool, but I don't know if that counts as like a full-on storyline. I hope they either pump Apollo up a little bit, make him into like a bigger heel, have him wreck him in the parking lot or something like that. Maybe that's what they're doing. All right, we're getting Xavier versus Mustafa. All right, and now it's commercial break time. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're just gonna pump up Apollo, make him a bigger deal alongside Big E. That could work. The more and more they're giving to Apollo, the more he's kind of like knocking it out of the park. He's been doing well with more and more screen time and more personality. So maybe that's what they're doing. I don't know. Orton versus Edge has a Bliss interference. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. It's a possibility. I just think we should have a different rivalry because we already seen Randy and Edge. Yeah, but it kind of didn't come to a satisfying conclusion because of the injury. So we didn't get to see what he would have done right after that. So this might be just to like tidy it up and make it so that they can come off of that rivalry the right way. And this is a good season to do that because you could have Randy and Edge like one more time, and then that's like the end of it right into WrestleMania because now he's got the main event of WrestleMania, so he could have something else to fall back on that makes sense. So I can see what you're saying that it feels like we already seen it, but it just didn't have like the super satisfying conclusion because we didn't get to see Edge right after that because he was injured and it was done. It was like, okay, well, we didn't even get to see him move on to anything else. Fade, your internet's messing with you, dude. Trust me, I know the feeling, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Does anybody think the Fiend will show up tonight? I was saying last night it's too early. I still feel like that. Could be good if they do it right. I'm not gonna say no. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I got sidetracked. Can't remember. But oh well. Maybe Bray comes back at Mania. I would like it to be creepy, the way he comes back, because the way that they're alluding to him, the way that they've been alluding to him is that he's somewhere else, or that he's like when he comes back he's gonna be a different monster, or a different type of thing. So I'd like it to be creepy, like for us to get. Remember when they were showing the puppets backstage? Like you'd just see somebody be talking, like the Miz or something, and then you'd see the puppet behind him, and like sometimes you'd see like the shadow of it or something like that. I'd like it to be like that, but not have the little Huskus the pig boy and all that. Have it be like something like doing that, but make it darker, so that there are little clues that he's coming back, but it's not comedic. Like, make it creepy as heck, so that when he does come back, it's like, whoa, like spine tingling, you know? Not funny. Because you come back from getting burned alive, you shouldn't come back like, look at my shoes. Because Bray was the best storyline they had. So taking him off television, it has to be, it's either like he wanted some time off, or he's got something else. He's got something else planned out. I'm excited to see either way. You're in the ThunderDome? Uh-oh. The Mo-Dome. Super Saiyan Fiend versus Orton. Oh, boy. It's over 9,000!
Kingston back here on Raw alongside Xavier Woods, who's set for action.
Maybe they have a little bit of fun, but that mood is about to change.
Kofi's injured, but he's still dancing up a storm over here. Oh, it's time, guys. You know what time it is. It's time to shut it down. Actually, this theme song is really growing on me.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Retribution.
Shut it down. Here comes the camera work. Down, 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 down. Shut it down, down, down. Dashing Mustafa Ali. Shut it down, doon, doon. That's what makes Bray so good. He knows how to change different ways. He does, and he's creative. He's creative and he executes. Earlier today, Ali gave us a promo.
And all of Retribution, we want to welcome you back to Monday Night Raw. And to celebrate this momentous occasion, I personally invite you to join us ringside tonight, so you can witness firsthand as I torture and I break Xavier Woods.
Now, see, I like this by Mustafa Ali. He has a legitimate beef here, in my opinion. I was around for Kofi-Mania.
Shut it down. Kofi is moving around pretty well, man. Maybe he's gonna be back sooner rather than later. Will the Fiend return tonight? He's the second person to ask me that. I think it's too early for him to come back. Didn't he just get burned alive like the very last pay-per-view of 2020? Bringing him back this early, I feel like it's just too early.
So upset about all this. Why wait 2 years?
I don't know. What do you think? Do you think he should come back?
Well, you don't understand. Old wounds, they fester, Byron. They begin to burn, and they begin to manifest much, much later.
Xavier Woods,
what if Kofi joins Retribution? Oh my goodness.
Kofi Kingston brought up some great points.
I don't know.
Recently,
this Retribution storyline
never
stuff
shied away from praising Ali for acknowledging that had it not been for all these injuries, Kofi-Mania may have never happened.
I don't know where they're going with this.
Oh, and there goes Ali, and that's a small amount of retaliation from Xavier Woods, who was eliminated from the Royal Rumble match last night by Mustafa Ali.
Going at Ali.
Xavier Woods always left elbows all taped up. It was
but I don't know. Just out of everybody in Retribution, if Xavier is gonna beat any of them, which he did, right? He beat Slapjack, but he lost to oh my goodness, leaping, swinging neck breaker.
Xavier Woods isn't all by himself.
That's the danger of the Horde. They're always a distraction.
I don't think he should beat Ali. Yeah, I don't think Xavier should be.
Ain't nobody want to be Ali no more. Everything away from me.
Espresso.
Now Ali is all over the
Why would he be espresso? Because his name sounds like coffee.
Kofi on Xavier.
Again, I think it's a little off base here. I mean, Ali cannot blame Kofi Kingston for everything.
Dang.
You cannot blame Kofi Kingston for how his career has gone the last couple of years.
I don't see how he could. I mean, if he looks around and he sees
Xavier catching a beat down in the corner over here.
His opportunity. I mean, that man was Kofi Kingston.
Watch the
2
language,
years ago,
Steven. Watch the
Mustafa
language.
Ali gets injured by Randy Orton, by the way. Kofi Kingston
Ali's
is
not
added as
bad.
a
You don't
replacement
like
in the
Ali?
Elimination Chamber
What's
match.
wrong with
Went
Ali?
on to a brilliant run to
Guy's good on the
WrestleMania,
mic,
where he
he's
won
good in the
WWE
ring.
Title. That is not
He's got
Kofi's
personality.
fault. That happened to Ali.
Used to be a police officer. Guy's got a good body, good look. What's wrong with him?
I think Ali just needed something. He needed to call upon something to fuel his anger, to fuel his career frustration, and Kofi Kingston and the New Day became an easy target. Fueling it is jealousy.
Kofi Kingston.
better not spread too much between Kofi and his opponent Woods, because Woods is very, very dangerous if you give him a chance.
You know, now I want him in Retribution. Super plays on games. Super plays on games. What's up, dude? Bacon, yeah, dude, that would be cool. If there was a storyline where, like, if he loses, he has to join Retribution to be their butler, like what they did with AEW recently, and they call him Bacon. That's his name. He has to go around with the. Oh man, that's what I was gonna say. I thought they were bringing back Raw Underground for a second. When it showed Ali standing there and doing his promo, and all the people were in the back and the lights were flashing, I thought they were bringing back. Raw Underground.
Little extra motivation. Got Kingston in the corner. Trying to work out the kinks in his neck.
Oh my goodness. Big boot straight to the face of Xavier. Ali. Oh, leaping tornado DDT. Oh my goodness. Clotheslined out of his shoes. Xavier, man. Xavier's got some strength.
Stand by and let anything happen. Kofi!
Oh, Kofi! Whoa! He launched off of Deztroix. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! They talked to me, Jason. Oh my goodness, Jason! Thank you, man. Xavier won. Dude, Jason, thank you. Wow, dude. Thank you very much. Jason with the donation. Jason, thank you very much, man. $1. Thank you very much. Butter pecan. They're finally showcasing black streamers. I love how, like, if you're like LGBTQ or whatever, you have like 100 million emotes. But if you're black, it's like whatever. Sahil, what's up, Sahil?
Oh, this will not sit well with Mr.
Jason, thank you for the donation, man.
Always good to have some backup. A little pay. Oh
my goodness. A little payback is right. Twitch needs to get on that, man. If you're gonna be all like progressively socially acceptable, then you should spread that around a little bit.
National Superstar Bad Bunny.
Hey, Damian Priest is backstage. Damian Priest is backstage. Does that mean he's called up? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, dude. If Damian Priest is here, this could get real good. Damian looked like $1 trillion last night too. They did so. I loved the Rumble. I loved Royal Rumble last night. I loved the Women's Rumble so much. The women absolutely killed it. I saw a tweet today that was that said that what's his name? Natalia's husband, Tyson Kidd. I saw a tweet that said Tyson Kidd actually was the booker for the Women's Rumble. And if that's true, then wow, that dude he's even better than I thought he was. Should have over one emote. Instead, they got 50. I don't care. I really don't. It's just like if as a company you're gonna be like, oh, we care, then show it. You know, back it up. How hard is it, dude? I would make them an emote for free. They wouldn't even have to pay me one single dime. All they'd have to do is be like, hey, you're a black creator. And you make your own emotes? Oh, cool. Hey, would you like to would you like to contribute a emote to Black History Month? I'd be like, heck yeah. Do people get to keep it all year round and it doesn't go away? I'd ask them that too, because I don't like emotes that go away after a while. Especially if they go away right after Black History Month. Like, it's like, oh yeah, Black History Month, and then as soon as March hits, it's like, oh, your emote's gone. Back to reality. But if they were like, yeah, it'll stay on forever, I'd be like, heck yeah. I'd be on it ASAP. I'd do like a whole stream. I'd probably do like 3 streams of like different designs and show you guys how I'm working on it and everything. I would love to do something like that, dude. They wouldn't even have to pay their staff to make it. Just have actual black creators make this stuff for you, and because that would be the ultimate showcase. Super Bowl week, heck yeah, dude. I need a white creator one then. Hey, you got a couple of those, man. You got a couple of those. Okay, so hang on. This guy asked me something crazy. Alright, so hang on a second. You said it because it's too early for me. I'm sorry I missed it. Since it's too early for The Fiend to return, what do you think Alexa and Randy is going to do for the story? You see, that's the... it's commercial break right now, by the way, guys. That's the catch-22 about keeping The Fiend away too long, is that Alexa has to kind of carry the story, but I don't think she's doing too bad of a job. I kind of think the Alexa stuff is some of the best stuff happening in wrestling right now, and she's knocking it out of the park, dude. Her facial expressions, her acting, she's creepy. She changes on a dime, you know, like her attitude changes. Her in-ring work is actually looking a little better as well. I've not been the biggest fan of Alexa Bliss's wrestling. She's talented, but it's just I don't know. Maybe it's her size or something, but she just looks kind of off in the ring sometimes, but recently she's been looking a little better in the ring, so it's not that I'm scared about her kind of taking the brunt of the storytelling now until The Fiend comes back. It's just more like, what are they gonna do next, and is it gonna work or not? Naomi! Yep, Naomi's back, man. I love that. Ready for the Super Bowl? Heck yeah. Big Rud's in the house. Big Red? You call him Big Red? Big Rude. Yep, Big Rude. Pretty, you gotta get a tan. Why? You don't like my natural look? Let me go lay outside. I'm picturing myself actually tanning and people just looking at me like, what the heck are you doing, man? I think Billy Kay and Jillian will become an actual combination. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just so weird that they broke up the Iconics. You could tell they wanted to make Peyton Royce a big thing, but they didn't quite think it through, and now they're just like, oh, it's coming. Don't worry, we'll figure it out later.
He's away from a sensational two-night event at nearby Raymond James Stadium. Here
lay outside in the grass.
The 37th annual WrestleMania. Right now, I want to take
Kevin Owens, best wrestler. Kevin Owens is just incredible, man. That match last night was one of the best last man standing matches I've ever seen in my life. WrestleMania 36 gets a do-over. I could be with that. I can get with that. No more Taker. Alright, so they're replaying what happened earlier with Edge.
But also know that whoever I choose, I am walking out of WrestleMania as a champion.
My favorite wrestler of all time is Goldberg. My favorite current wrestler, currently wrestling, I guess I could say both now, but is Seth Rollins. But I have a lot of like third, fourth, fifth place people who are way up there, man. I don't think wrestling has ever been as packed with talent, at least that I've seen, ever, than it is right now. There's so many good wrestlers. But I rate wrestlers a little little odd. Like I go by in-ring talent. I go by like how well they can tell a story, how well they act, their on mic presence, all that stuff. But so it kind of doesn't make sense why Goldberg is my favorite. But Goldberg is my favorite all time because he got me as hype as I've ever been about wrestling at a time where I was very impressionable, I guess. And he took my enjoyment and hype for wrestling up to like a notch that I'd never had before. I used to get hyped for Hulk Hogan and all them and stuff, and Macho Man, but like when he showed up and just started smashing dudes in 3 seconds and just leaving and racking up the streak and all that, it just he's most of the reason that I am as hype about wrestling as I get. So that's why he's my favorite. I don't think he's the best wrestler. I definitely don't think he's the best on the mic. I don't think he has the best like physique. Like he looks great, don't get me wrong, but there are people who I think look better, wrestle better, talk better. Like there are people better than him overall, but all together he's my favorite because he gave me this like next level of love and hype for wrestling. So please don't take it as I think he's the best. He's not the best at all. But he just got me just loving wrestling the way I do, or as much hype as I've got for it. We don't need an exclusive interview. I know, right? Another exclusive interview. Miz is here. All right, let's go, Miz. He's got the mic.
For you tonight, because the Royal Rumble is over and we are on the road to WrestleMania.
Remember, he had to duck last
night. We made history. Edge and Bianca Belair won the men's and women's Royal Rumble, respectively.
Drew McIntyre beat Goldberg.
And we have new women's tag team champions. But the star of the night had to be the international recording megastar, Bad Bunny. His performance was nothing short of spectacular.
Bad Bunny is truly a gifted artist. The man is a visionary whose music inspires people all around the world to get up and have a good time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome MTV.
Oh boy.
Winner.
Wait, he won something? He won an MTV award?
It's been streamed nearly 62 million times on Spotify.
62 million times, guys. 62 million times people have listened to Bad Bunny. Who's your favorite wrestler? I find it a lot more interesting to hear who you guys... Miz is your favorite? Miz is great on the mic. He's solid in the ring. He's one of these guys who's not going to go down in history as like the greatest wrestler, but that's like a really solid, dependable guy, dependable in-ring performer, and dependable when it comes to like telling a story on the mic and stuff.
Mr. Bunny, thank you
Definitely
so much for being here today. Look, I want to clear the air of any
I believe Miz will cash in at Mania
that we
off
may
his
have
Nike.
had last night. And for anyone that may have missed the Royal Rumble or your incredible performance of your smash hit Booker T, ladies and gentlemen, please take a look.
Please welcome the biggest Latin artist in the world, Bad Bunny!
Oh boy. Replaying his it's a big deal for Raw. Nice of them to get the biggest Latin artist in the world right now. But, I don't know, his rap stylings didn't sound too great to me. But I don't know what he was saying. His lyrics could have been fire or something. I don't know. I think after Edge beats Roman, WrestleMania, Roman should win Money in the Bank. Isn't Money in the Bank before Royal Rumble though? Or I mean before WrestleMania? Or is it after? What's after? Dang, maybe. David, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
This is not where you belong, Mr. Bunny.
Bad Bunny joins the Hurt Business.
And where the hell's he going? Are you kidding me?
Bad Bunny embarrassing Miz and Morrison.
Bugs Bunny.
I think we both did things that we regret last night, and two wrongs don't make a right, and I think we both can be bigger men about this, so I just want to apologize from the deepest part of my heart.
Has Carlito come out yet? No.
I accept your apology, miss.
Thank you. Is there
Chingonwe.
anything you want to say to us?
No.
Really?
You don't want to apologize?
You know, for getting involved in the Royal Rumble and costing The Miz and John Morrison our shot at main eventing WrestleMania? I mean, there must be something
Look, John.
Sorry.
You're a smart guy, and we heard from a little birdie that you want to become a WWE superstar. Is that correct?
Yes, it's one of my dreams.
Well, you're already doing a better frog splash than you're already doing a better frog splash than Snoop Dogg, so
because
you got a better foundation and you're younger.
My learning tree
Maybe there's a chance.
Very successful careers. Take Daniel Bryan. I took this average-looking B-plus player and made him into a beloved international
he's talking about Daniel Bryan.
Superstar and WrestleMania main eventer.
Imagine what
That's your
we
brain
could
cells
do
during the segment?
for you with our connections in Hollywood. I mean, we could be starring in movies together, walking red carpets all over the world, flying on private jets. I mean, the possibilities are endless.
We could teach you how to become a WWE superstar. All we would ask in return is just a little favor of helping us record an album. We get Grammys, you get Slammies.
I mean, we got a lot of ideas. You know, okay, check this out.
Give it to him.
Hey, Miz Morrison and the Bad Bunny travel around the world making all the money. I bondad en los palabras, pero nos baile es como chupacabra. Say, hey, hop, hop. Somos caballeros, güeros, caballeros,
I heard him say chupacabra.
Listen. Guys, you are...
Yeah, me too, Big Rud. Me too.
Special.
Thank you.
But...
Dude, he said chupacabra during his rap. You're not interested. What?
You're not interested.
You should be.
¿Estás loco? No.
¿Estás loco?
You don't apologize. Now you're not interested. Do you have
¿Estás
any
loco?
idea where you are or who you are talking to? You're not talking to Shakira or J-Lo. We are Miz and Morrison. You are in our ring on our show. And let me tell you something. This ring can be a very dangerous.
Whoa, relax.
What's a Slammy?
I know who you are.
A Slammy's a WWE
the only reason
award.
that I came here is because a good friend wanted to be on Miss TV.
Who? Who wanted to be on Miss TV? Oh, the lights went out. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, Damian Priest. He's on Raw. The call-up has happened. Damian Priest. Oh my god. What's this going to look like in the Thunderdome? Hang on a second. Dude, my hair just stood up. Damian Priest. Oh man, I wanted to see how it's going to look in the Thunderdome with all the screens and everything, but they put people's faces on there. Man. That is epic. Man, you can tell they like Damian, dude. They got him getting introduced by Bad Bunny. Oh, and he just smashes Miz. Dude, that's epic.
Priest ruins Miz TV with Bad Bunny.
And he punched Miz so hard he flew into a commercial break. Damian Priest. La, 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 la. Let's freaking go. I've been waiting to say something about him. Didn't change his entrance theme or name, thank goodness. Yeah, what if he just came out and his name was Priest? Hey, give him some time. Maybe his name will just be Priest. Or his name will just be Damian. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. I'd be alright with that. I read dirt sheets to be in the know. You're gonna know anyway, though. If you don't read dirt sheets, you're still gonna know because you're still gonna watch the show. You're just knowing ahead of time, and you're costing yourself hype because you're reading about it. Then you get to see it like happen in front of you later. It's like reading the whole script to Avengers Endgame and then watching it in the theater. Like, yeah, it's still gonna be hype, but you like know everything that's gonna happen, so it takes away your surprise, shock, and awe, which is part of being hype about an event. Not knowing every single thing that's gonna happen is what makes an event even more exciting. But hey, do what you do, man. Do what you do. I can't stop you. I'm just glad that you didn't put it in the chat, dude. Thank you very much for not ruining it for me and everybody else. There are no surprises in WWE. There are. There are surprises. Just not for you. You can't say that and also be reading dirt sheets. It's like me saying there's no surprises in the pay-per-views that I make on WWE 2K. Of course, to me there's no surprises, but there's surprises to other people because they don't know what's going to happen. They don't know what my next pay-per-view is. They don't know what the logo is going to look like. They don't know who's going to show up, who they're going to have to fight, what kind of weird situation they're going to be in. You know, that's got to be exciting, you know? To me, it's not surprising because I know, because I know what I'm going to do, but there's still an element of excitement because I'm making that entertainment for other people. What a surprise. Carlito looks good, man. If he showed up in AEW, you'd be hype about it, right? If he came out on AEW during Beach Break, you'd be like, Carlito, oh my god, he's here, you know? He looks good, man. He's not like the most exciting surprise, but he at least looked great when he showed up. I mean, look at half the people that show up. Sometimes they're not going to be the most hype thing, but they might be part of like might be part of an ongoing storyline, or they might actually be a different version of themselves than the last time you saw him. He hasn't been in WWE for like 10 years, right? Now Sting, that was surprising. That was good though. I don't think you would have been as hype about it if you knew about it ahead of time though, right? So you see what I'm talking about. Like if somebody told you that he was going to show up on AEW, you'd probably still be hyped, but like that moment when you saw him come out and you saw the snow and all that, like that was one of those moments, and it was executed the way it's intended to be for the audience. The audience is supposed to see it happen then. That's the way the entertainment is concocted and developed. Like they made sure people didn't find out about it, and it was executed correctly, and it became the debut like of the year. Besides Edge showing up at the Royal Rumble last year, that was the biggest moment. So you see, like, what you felt when you saw Sting walk out there on AEW is exactly the way I like feeling about everything else. The surprise and the excitement. It builds to a better overall moment. Let's see how long they push Damian Priest. We'll have to see, man. Didn't Edge and Christian had a show? Yeah, they did. They had a show on... I thought it was a tag team match. I thought Bad Bunny was going to fight tonight. All right, back from commercial, and it's Damian Priest versus The Miz. This is already going downhill for The Miz, dude. He caught a spinning back heel kick.
Well, listen, Damian Priest made a huge
impact. Back from commercial break. We got Damian Priest versus The Miz.
Tonight on Miz TV.
Dude, you can definitely give me the... Oh my goodness, front flip. Oh my goodness. Front flip over the top rope, takes out Miz and Morrison on the outside.
250 pounds, the former NXT
give him like 3 or 4 weeks. I don't know, man.
Priest under the cover on Miz.
I kind of like Damian more than Keith Lee, to be honest with you. I like Keith Lee as well, but Damian Priest to me, he's extra money, dude. He's got that voice. He's got a good look. He's got this mysteriousness to him. He can do everything in the ring. He's huge, but he's also very, very agile. Dude pulls off great matches. There's so much you can do with him. It's not that I don't like Keith Lee. I'm just saying I kind of like Damian Priest more than Keith Lee.
Performing his hit single Booker T, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer.
We all know who's winning.
Himself last night at the Royal Rumble.
It's a great way to debut, man.
Events of the Royal Rumble match. Now Miz on the move and
with
crashes into Priest.
The clothesline. The awesome clothesline.
Unfortunately, Morrison's still trying to speak horrible Spanish.
NXT just got a little more boring. I don't think so. Why would that make NXT less entertaining? They haven't really been using him much anyway.
Priest was last night at the Royal Rumble. Again, you can't count out the experience factor, which clearly
he got beat up by Karrion Kross, and I don't know. That might have just been the culmination of everything. I wish we would have seen him as champion at least once, as NXT champion at least once. But apparently, Vince is like, hey, I like that Damian guy. Bring him up here. NXT is not in any sort of gonna get the Bad Bunny haircut, dude. Never in my life. That would have to be like a donation goal or something. I'll do my hair like him for like $1,000, and it'd have to like be like a straight up $1,000 payment to me. Like no nothing weird.
The Miz taking a trip to the valley of kicks and elbows.
Calls himself the Archer of Infamy. Wants to make his name live forever.
Here comes.
Target acquired. Into the corner and crashes down on Miz. You defeat the Miz. That's one huge step towards establishing that.
Oh my God! Sit out, Falcon Arrow.
Here's the cover on Miz.
Oh, Miz kicked out. Whoa, I thought this was done.
Okay. And now Damian Priest trying to keep an eye on John Morrison, who's at ringside, but still focus on Miz.
It's gonna be like Shinsuke.
Damian Priest
push.
understanding
get there, then forgot about
this matchup. What this?
I don't know, man. If you got a crystal ball, man, get me them lottery numbers, guys. Or win the lottery, then give me the $1,000 so I can do my hair like Bad Bunny.
Trying to buy some time for the Miz.
A lot better uses of a crystal ball.
Oh, that's all the opening of man like the Miz.
$200? Heck no.
Back on the apron again.
That's not enough, dude. That's not enough. Trust me, I would. Oh, wait a minute. Bad Bunny snatched the money in the bank. Money in the bank. And look at the little dance he did. I love Morrison, dude. Morrison needs to be such a bigger star than what they're doing with him right now. Gracias. Oh, he hit him with the mic. Gonna like that mic work. And here comes some mic work. Oh my God, the reckoning. The crossroads. Goodbye. Good stuff, good stuff. Slapped him with the mic. Oh yeah, dude, I had a dream that that Cody Rhodes and his brother and Dustin showed up to Monday Night Raw. Dude, and I was freaking out when I saw that car pull up in the near the beginning of Raw tonight. When I saw that white car pull up, I was like, oh, wait a minute, dude. If this happens. I had a dream that Cody Rhodes and Dustin showed up to Raw, and it was just pandemonium. Like, everybody was losing their minds. They were like, it's done, dude. AEW and WWE working together. Call it. It's a wrap. I do have a lotto for next week. What? You have a lotto ticket? Yeah, I love this theme song. Yeah, I don't know. Damian Priest is more my speed. I like I said, I like Keith Lee, but I think I like Damian Priest a little better. I think he's just overall just a beast, man. Look at this roster they have. WWE has such an incredible roster, and I don't know where the heck they found this what's his name? The sommelier guy, the guy who's with Carmella. I don't know where they found him, but that guy's got some moves. That guy is super impressive. Where the heck did they find that guy? Never seen or heard of him before. Uh-oh. Lexus Playground.
Did you see what Randy's face looked like after what we did?
Yes.
That was so
bad fade. Bad
Tonight,
fade.
I have the opportunity to win a shiny new toy.
Bad fade. I like it.
The Raw Women's title on the line. Can the dangerous Asuka turn the tides on the Fiend's twisted playmate? If you're Asuka, I don't know what your strategy is here, because this is not a regular situation. Alexa Bliss, that smile plastered all across her face.
3 faces of Bliss, yeah, pretty much.
Like she's having fun.
Did he win by pinfall? Yeah, he did. He hit him with the Reckoning, and then he pinned him.
Oh, went for the hip attack. Oh, and a hit by Bliss.
Yes, he did. They're just showing us a replay of like what Alexa's been up to.
What's going on here? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. It's
her on that rocking horse.
What we're seeing from Bliss.
Mo loves me. Yeah, Mo does have a little bit of an infatuation with your activities. But we all love you, Fade. Mo's not the only one. We all love you, man.
Oh my God, what?
That was crazy when she turned back into old Alexa Bliss. That was so awesome.
Alexa Bliss almost looks confused, disoriented.
So well done, man. So well done the way they executed this. The black lipstick, dude.
Oh my gosh, the mandible claw.
I like Damian, and he definitely a superstar, but Kane gave him problems. Eliminated and say he's a future champion. Really? Oh, he gave him props. Really? He said that? I agree, though. He said that. I agree.
The unforeseen events of last week, you got to kind of wonder what version of Alexa Bliss are we going to see tonight?
Yeah, Rhea Ripley stopped her. Oh, Nikki Cross versus Alexa tonight.
Partner Nikki Cross live tonight on Raw.
I'm cool with that. We're going to commercial. You gonna sell me some pizzas? Yep. All right, we're going to get some pizzas, guys. Bliss versus Cross tonight. Heck yeah, dude. This Raw is it's definitely looking like a Raw after the Royal Rumble. Normally the Raw after Mania is the one that's supposed to be the one, but jeez. That's cool. He said that Damian Priest is a future champ. I could definitely see that. Especially United States champ. I want to see how well he tells the story though. Cuz he hasn't really been presented with a whole lot in NXT. He's just been the guy. I'm glad they got kind of back closer to his original, because when he first showed up, he was like a vampire, like playboy dude who was like living the life in Miami, like taking limousines all around in the night. But he was also like had like a vampire vibe to him and stuff, and it was really cool. And then they got all the way away from that for months. But then near the end, remember when he won the North American title, he was in the hot tub with the girls and stuff, and then Triple H was like pointing to him in the hot tub, and so they kind of got back to that like playboy by night type of vibe to him. I hope they don't strip that away from him. They haven't taken his theme song, they haven't taken his name, so I'm hoping that he retains some of that vibe, getting him back closer to what he was when he first showed up, because that set him apart. He also produced in the ring, and he was able to keep the image alive in and out of the ring, backstage and whatnot. So who knows? It's a good start. It's been downhill since then. I mean, I don't know about that. I like that we got the debut of Damian Priest versus The Miz. I like how they made him a big deal by having him introduced by Bad Bunny. That's a big introduction, man. I mean, you might not like Bad Bunny, but 62 million views. Like, think about right now, if you put out a tweet that got 62 million favorites, like, I'm sure you'd feel pretty big about it, you know? So it might not be your speed, but that's a big deal, dude. They're doing big things with brand new superstars. It's literally like everything people are always asking for is happening, and people are still finding a way to say that it's not good. And that just shows you the way that the wrestling world has evolved. Like the average critique of wrestling has trended so far to the negative that it's almost expected now for people to have a problem with stuff. And I think that's the biggest problem with wrestling is the critique, because people are going to like different things. You know, somebody's favorite wrestler ever is Santino Marella. Somebody's favorite wrestler ever is Hornswoggle. It might not be up your alley, but it still might be something good to multiple people. So that's the main problem with wrestling, is the critique, because there's good stuff happening. It's just that it's getting brought down and it's getting broadcasted in a way. It's like, what the heck are you talking about, man? AEW, NXT, Ring of Honor, NWA, they're all doing good stuff, man. Just got to take a second and just soak it up, man. At least they're out here working. At least we're getting this entertainment.
What we saw
MVP.
Tonight, how the United States champion
He's at the announce table.
Just destroyed Riddle.
He needs to get his money back. What?
Who's he coming in here acting like that, man? This guy, I have no idea. Did he pay for that haircut? I think he needs to get his
It's all
money back.
inconsistent. Oh boy.
Well, I mean, I can understand the reservation with Bad Bunny, but
the Lucha House Sitters. Seeing them a lot more often recently as well. So the Lucha House Party is facing off against the Hurt Business, against Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. Let's get them. Look at that. Cedric looking clean. I wonder how long it's going to be before Cedric causes the implosion of the Hurt Business. It makes it interesting, but I'm also kind of like, ah, man, come on, don't break this team up. I mean, don't break up this faction. This faction's great. All right, so we got Grand Metalik. Grand Metalik is so smooth out there, man. Grand Metalik. Da 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 da. Bobby Lashley. We got that tonight as well. We're gonna get Randy versus Edge. We got Carlito in action. And Lindsay Dorado. Is this for the title? It is for the title.
Wow.
Wow.
What brings us to this.
No.
Okay.
Sheldon Benjamin.
Man, we got 2 title matches tonight.
Cedric and Sheldon. That's what we do. But we've addressed that. We're moving a lot better now. Speed bumps.
Let's touch on that, MVP.
All right, titles on the line, guys. Who you got? You think the Hurt Business is going to lose the titles here?
Weeks now that things are okay. Cedric Alexander and Shelton.
Hey, let's talk about that. Let's talk about what Shelton just did to Lindsay Dorado. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the power of Shelton Benjamin.
There's no question.
Ringmaster.
Incredible power, incredible talent by Benjamin.
I'm going to ask you this one more time before I'm going to start timing you out every time you say something like this, all right? Stop being abrasive. Stop calling people trash. Stop saying stuff's in the mud. Nothing's in the mud, and nobody out here is trash. Nobody out there is trash. You don't have to add that. You can say he's overrated, but don't say he's trash, all right? He's not trash. Can you watch Monday Night Raw on the network? You can, but not live. Not live episodes. Oh my goodness. Nice catch by Shelton. You can watch episodes of Raw, but they're not the live editions. They're like a couple weeks later. Or a couple weeks in the past.
How talented this team really is.
No, they're tremendously talented. I take
the new Flow Rider. Broxa, what's up, dude?
Exciting individuals, but they're not the Hurt Business.
Shelton Benjamin, at least.
Right, so I'm deleting your messages. Don't say stuff like that, all right? We're not going to call any wrestlers trash in here. Like I said, there is some wrestler that everybody in here, like 99% of people are going to think is not very good. But that's going to be somebody else's favorite wrestler. And all you're doing by saying that somebody is trash is creating a possible argument and making somebody feel like their opinion it's not valid to you, and that you think less of them, and just making people mad, dude. So don't say that. If you have legitimate criticism of somebody or a way that they could be better, then just say that. Don't call people trash. It's going to cause arguments, dude, and I don't want that in my chat. You should know this by now.
Great assist by Dorado.
All right, go ahead. Get it together. Get it together. Same page.
On the Lucha House Party spills the Hurt Business. The Raw
they're down.
Championship on the line.
Yep. All right. You see MVP, his face was like, I can't believe you guys. Time to sell us some pizzas. I choose you. Yes. Deztroix's in the house as well. What's up, Deztroix? Welcome back to the stage of history. Deztroix is 1 year older than the last time you saw her. Does she look any different? She looks the same. Deztroix, you look the same. Good job keeping your looks. Look the exact same in the chat. I'm tired of Pikachu. He overrated trash. Oh my god. You know, I wouldn't say he's trash, but Pikachu is overrated in the grand scheme of like, if you had to choose a Pokemon to really be your, like, who would go to war for you, that would not be my pick. He's a cute companion, but nah, man. You see some of the new Pokemon? The new Pokemon are looking like Blue Eyes White Dragon and stuff. Like, they're not even Pokemon anymore. They're just like supreme beast animals that could like eat the moon and stuff. It's like, what the heck? You know what I'm talking about? The new Pokemon are like, goodness gracious, dude. They would eat Pikachu alive and not even like realize they ate him. Or her. Is Pikachu a her? I don't know. Bart Simpson threw me all off with if cartoon characters are who they are. I don't know. Jigglypuff is the best. To go to war. Jigglypuff be putting everyone to sleep, then you're done. Oh my goodness. I used to just absolutely despise that thing, man. Playing Smash Bros. And he just puts you to sleep and you're like, leaning back. I'm Captain Falcon. I'm out here like Falcon punching fools, and then all of a sudden I'm asleep. Yeah, no ages in the chat, guys. La 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 la. Hey, thank you guys for joining me tonight, by the way. I hope you guys enjoyed the Royal Rumble as well. Lucha House Party, man. They got themselves a title shot. I think they might be winning it. I think that's going to be the like the next spot in the Hurt Business breakup angle. Yeah, no ages on Twitch. It's just to keep everybody safe, because then you say it. It's a Twitch rule too, but you say it, then somebody else says it, then somebody else says it, and then eventually somebody who's like 16 says it, and then some weirdo online gets in their DMs, and then it just goes downhill from there. So it's just better that way. But yes, thank you. If the tail is different, then it's a girl? Is that how you tell? Do you know Pikachu have baby Pikachu? I've seen Raichu. Is Raichu like the unevolved Pikachu? Isn't Pikachu like the next level? And then there's like another one after him that's like Super Chew or something, or like Boston Chew, or Big League Chew or something.
From
All
Alexander
right, back.
Benjamin, little pitbull, who retain in a kick out by Itsthegio.
Look at you. Sneeze at you. Raichu is after Pika. Oh, really? Raichu's after Pika. Oh. Oh, Pichu. Pichu is before Pika. Okay. Grandmo.
He lost via disqualification to Riddle. He did retain his United States Championship and then just destroyed Riddle.
And he made an absolute statement in the process.
Now Shelton Benjamin trying to do the same.
Hey, thanks for all the thumbs up as well.
Right now, Lucha House Party. Well, they're getting
Sean, what's going on, man?
Cover to retain and a kick out.
And Benjamin and Cedric Alexander looking every bit apart the champions that they are.
I have no age. I'm imaginary.
Business as usual.
Oh, give credit to Lucha House Party early on.
It's seldom enforced. It's just something that, like, I have to be extra careful, Deztroix. I have some people who just, like, they hang out and they, like, hate on me, like, in their sleep. Like, there are people who are just looking for me to make mistakes so they can report me. So I'm like extra careful to like know all the rules and stuff. So it's not something you're normally gonna have to worry about on Twitch. So that's probably why you didn't know about it. I just enforce it in here because I don't want any. Oh my goodness, Shelton Benjamin. I just don't want any problems.
And that's all she wrote. To retain the Raw Tag Team title.
falls in a kick out by Dorado.
Go back to the ribs. Go back to the ribs.
Look at MVP looking like $1 million out here.
You can't even hear me. I can't coach my team.
Broxa is 1,990 years old. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, here's a cover. Alexander feeling confident on this one, but a kick out.
Raw's bad tonight? What's wrong with it?
I don't know how much
what's wrong with it? You got a United States title match. You got face off between Drew McIntyre,
Cedric Alexander,
Sheamus, and Edge. You got Edge coming out here to say that he's gonna make his decision. He's
just a relentless onslaught by Shelton Benjamin.
He's challenging Drew's attitude. Sheamus kicked the head off of Drew. It's like the culmination of a lot of angles that have been brewing for a little bit.
we had a good discussion.
You got Damian Priest's debut on the main roster.
Dorado again trying to find his way out of the corner.
Well, Shelton is not having
Got the Hurt Business out here. You got Ali versus Xavier Woods tonight. You got to see Kofi Kingston actually on his feet tonight. Your favorite tag team, the New Day.
Only slightly, because I know Shelton can shake that off. I'll give props where they're due. That was an impressive maneuver by Lindsay Dorado. But it is
an autographed copy of the Bible.
Everything back in control.
Grab Metallic, he's begging for
oh
that
my
tag.
goodness. Who's it autographed by?
Dorado was just inches away from making a tag.
I could actually tell a lot about you if you could tell me which person autographed it. I can tell you a lot about your age. Oh my goodness, Grandma Talik flying crossbody. Nice step up into Guri, cracking the head of Shelton. Cedric from behind, looking for the. Ooh. Toss him off the ropes, but Metalik backflipping. Looks like the ropes are a little loose tonight. See how much the ropes were like bending?
Back to the days on 205 Live.
Yeah, they're kind of bouncy. Yeah, you can see it's throwing them off just a little bit. Yeah, these ropes look a little loosey-goosey tonight. 205 Live match. Oh my God, get caught. Oh my goodness. Suicide dive from Grandma Talik takes down the pair on the outside. Now, step up. Not even step up, just a hard kick to the head. Cedric Alexander, fireman's carry to Grandma Talik, got him up, bringing him down. No, rolls him through. Grandma Talik is on top. No, cannot get the 3 count. Grandma Talik is all over him. Oh, put a boot straight to the head of Cedric slam dunked on his face. Lindsay. Oh, we got the double tag spot. Flying splash. Look at this. Senton just landed right on his chest. Oh, Shelton breaks up the pin. Man, that senton was ridiculous. Ringmaster, stop, dude. Stop. This is my last time I'm going to tell you, stop, dude. Stop saying stuff like that. It's going to cause an argument, man. Talk about some stuff you like, all right? All right? Take a break from the negativity or the warring companies and stuff, dude. Got enough of that.
2-on-1 opportunity for the Hurt Business now. Wait. Shelton Benjamin just tagged himself in. Pay dirt.
Leaping pay dirt to Grandma Talik. That's 1, that's 2. Got you, wow.
Eat your words, Byron, eat your words.
Dang, I thought that was the end of it.
And still, the Raw Tag Team Champions.
Shelton Benjamin tags himself in and hits the leaping pay dirt on Grandma Talik. Dang, after that performance, I really wish they would have done the leaping pay dirt to Lindsay instead. But hey, either way, I guess it's not time yet. Maybe they want to break them up like at Mania or something. Moses, oh jeez, all right. If you got an autograph copy by Moses, then yeah, you're definitely you're definitely going way back. Going way back. Because technically Moses, man, there was only like, how many generations were there? I think there was only like a couple generations before Moses in terms of what the Bible says. So, dang, dude, you go all the way back. That's almost all the way back. If you had it autographed by like Eve or Adam, then that'd be crazy.
coming. Well, right now we want to turn our attention from
Hurt
the
Business
men's
retains.
tag team division to the women's tag team division here on Monday Night Raw. I want to take you
La,
back to
la,
what happened
la, la.
last night regarding the women's tag
La,
team
la, la,
championship on the Royal Rumble kickoff show on the WWE Network.
Let's go.
Tag team titles on the line.
Yeah, I'm glad
Asuka and
Shelton's
Charlotte
actually
Flair
doing stuff, man. I'm
against
so
Nia
glad.
Jax and Shayna Baszler. Double natural selection.
Longest match of the night? I think so. Still up to his tricks, yeah. Cedric is.
Sending Asuka over an announce desk. Uh-oh, look at the Queen. Flair
Yep.
takes out the challengers. Oh,
Woo!
no. The nature boy Ric Flair. I'm not sure how she's going to end this now.
I love that editing. The editing was great. Woo!
Flair's out. Great drop to the back. Charlotte was absolutely defenseless.
The Hurt Business.
Jax and Baszler are the new tag team champions.
They just win this. Backstage with Asuka and Charlotte.
Asuka, what's your mindset heading into this match tonight after the roles that Lacey Evans and your father Ric Flair played in costing you the tag team titles last night?
So Lacey may think she's learning how to play dirty and use my dad to elevate her career, but she knows what will happen if she steps into the ring with me.
Oh.
And she may turn my dad's head. She's not playing mind games with me. Honestly, I just feel bad for my mistake last night.
Royal
I feel
Rumble was
bad that I let down
extremely
my
exciting.
tag team partner Asuka. And
Yeah, that was awesome.
my drama
Deztroix,
got
what did you give it overall? What would you rate it out of 10, Deztroix?
I'm not happy we lost, but Asuka was ready. But if it wasn't for the distraction of Charlotte's father and the woman, we'd have won. Yeah, right?
He speaks way better English than you speak Japanese, Mo. Why don't you try to learn Japanese? Let's see how well you sound on the mic.
That the Queen and the Empress are.
Let's go. Let's see you pick up that get the what's it called? The Rosetta Stone. Get that Rosetta Stone software and let's see how you sound when you speak Japanese. 8.9 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10. That's crazy. That's a good rating because it's close to mine, so it's good. Oh, no fireworks. Oh, here they go. Here they go. All right, Charlotte got some fireworks. What was I going to say about Charlotte? I was going to say something. You love Pokemon. Yeah, let's see Mo get Rosetta Stone. Mozetta Stone. Dude, that's it. Mozetta Stone. That's a stream I want to see. You using Rosetta Stone and learning Japanese. That should be the next Mo stream. I will watch that. Mozetta Stone. There you go. I'm so crafty. I'm so crafty. Charlotte Flair and Charlotte's father and the woman. And the woman, yep. She's like whoever that girl is. I don't know. I don't know her. She's not in my league. I don't even know her name. Charlotte's father and the woman. I didn't even really catch that. Like I heard it, but I didn't register how funny that is. Charlotte's father and the woman, whoever that was. Dude, Kelly, thank you for calling that out. That is genuinely funny. Oh my god. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about Charlotte. Dang it, dude, I forgot. Oh well. At least we're having some fun. I told you she's funny on the mic. I feel like they told her to like ham it up with the Japanese accent, because when you watch her YouTube videos, she doesn't talk like that. She's more fluent than that. I feel like they tell her to ham it up, which I mean it's fine because that that brings like a worldwide feel to the WWE. It makes it feel like there are people who are actually from other places. If she spoke perfect English, it'd be like, oh, that's that lady who just looks Japanese or whatever. Like it gives her more of like an exotic feel and gives more of like a worldwide feel to the roster. I feel, and I could see why they'd tell her to do that. I feel like she speaks more fluently when she's on her YouTube channel. You know, Charlotte's got patience, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Andrade's like the epitome of a guy who's really not speaking that much of English. Wonder when he's coming back, dude. Yeah, I thought we'd see him last night. I thought there's a couple people I thought would like break their off TV streak. Definitely thought that we would see. It was funny when R-Truth showed up to the Women's Rumble too. I definitely thought we'd see Andrade. There was another person that I thought Jinder would definitely be there, since they burst that bubble already by putting him on the Superstar Spectacle or whatever. So I was like, oh, Jinder's gonna be there, but no, there was no Jinder last night, which is kind of cool, I guess. Maybe they're making it so like the Superstar Spectacle wasn't completely canon or something. Completely part of the storyline, so when he shows up on Raw, it's gonna be his actual re-debut. Bo Dallas, dude. If they bring back Bo, it's probably gonna be with Bray at this point. Because how do you reintroduce him? I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. What? Oh boy. Yeah, Jinder, dude. He looked great on this spectacle, too. I watched it. Because Cameron was like, can we watch it on stream? And we didn't get to watch it. But I was like, dude, if Cameron says we should check it out, I'm going to check it out. And, man, it had some great matches. And I didn't know that guy in Indus-Sher used to be a baseball player. He actually had a movie or a TV show based off of him. The guy's actually like a really famous guy, but he's in that Indus-Sher tag team. The big dudes from India you saw in NXT. One of those guys actually was like a AAA baseball player or something like that, and he had a whole. He never like played baseball, but he won some competition like the $1 Million Arm or something, and they based a whole show off of that guy. He's actually really famous, but he got into wrestling afterwards. That's cool though, man. It was awesome to hear about all that. Yeah, I want Jinder back too. Jinder be a great addition to Raw. I just hope they don't bring him back like they did before, man. They brought him back and he was like all smiles and just acting like a good guy and all that. I'm like, dude, come on, man. He's got that like built-in heel mentality from his title reign. Just keep him heel, man. Why are you trying? Like, there's so many people that you didn't have to turn heel that you turned heel. This guy is like heel for sure, and you're turning him face. Like, just there's no need for a slow burn with Jinder. Just have Jinder come out and just start smashing dudes, man, and just get him back on track. Because you're and you saw the problem with it. He got injured doing an angle that didn't matter. Like, at least I don't want anybody to get injured, but if you're gonna get injured, at least do something that's cool. All right, Mandy and Dana are here. I was a little disappointed with how they did Dana last night, but overall, the Women's Rumble was just hot fire, dude. I loved it. Dana, Mandy. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a triple threat tag team match. So the winner of this gets a tag team title shot. I wonder what happens if the champions win. Do they just not have to fight anybody? Here we go. Naomi's got her augmented reality stuff. That's cool. I'm amazing. Look at her presentation, man. It's so good. Lana's just like anybody's tag team partner. Anybody need a tag team partner? I'm here. I got you. Look at that. Lana actually did it better than Naomi did. She did the slide better than Naomi.
Driving both of them in this triple threat tag team match tonight.
Dude, Lana just did the slide better than Naomi.
You can mock me, you can injure me, but you will never stop me. And now I'm back pursuing the women's tag titles. But this time, I'm not alone.
I know what it's like to be stuck watching from the sidelines, but I'm here now, and you can depend on me. If we work together, we can make Nia and Shayna feel all the glow.
Two superstars will become very close.
Oh yeah, they're not tag champs anymore. My bad.
That all started from Lana at one point challenging Naomi for the SmackDown Women's title a few years ago.
I forgot.
I don't know about you guys, but I think there's a lot of.
I forgot. Charlotte and Asuka lost them last night. Yeah, so nobody in this match is actually tag team champions. My bad.
At once, and you have to tag anybody in, Joe. That's the thing about this, is that Charlotte Flair, for instance, could tag in Dana.
All right, here we go. Charlotte versus Naomi to start things out. I like that. Dana and Naomi win. I'm calling it. Who do you guys think is going to win this?
Amicable to your aims, and unfortunately, that's every team in every
I'm still getting booked better than Miro. Ringmaster, man. Come on, dude.
Submission in the ring.
You're killing me out here.
Baszler for the women's tag team titles down the line. Charlotte Flair matching the incredible athleticism of Naomi.
Okay. Naomi versus Charlotte.
Take a look at who's
got Shayna and Nia backstage.
Tag team champion Shayna Baszler on the left.
Nia's got a lot of hair.
On the right, both of which competed in the women's Royal
back
Rumble
elbow
match
cracking the
last
chin
night.
of Naomi.
Mandy Rose has tagged herself
What
in.
was
That means
this?
Flair has to exit.
A little bit of miscommunication there.
Asuka had the same idea. They're both going for a drop kick.
Weird.
Asuka had to make a tag as well.
Weird communication there.
Out. Here's the cover. Asuka.
We'll see. This week's episode of AEW is where I'm hinging the whole Miro thing. This Wednesday is where I'm hinging probably a lot of my opinion of what Miro is up to in AEW.
Last night at the Royal Rumble match, entered number 26. She told me earlier today she waited to get in the ring until Nia Jax entered the Rumble.
See what they do.
Eliminated Nia Jax. I mean, imagine what you just saw.
I noticed some things. With the last promo that I saw. When it comes to that Miro angle, I noticed some things, but I'm not going to say anything about it.
We have to admit at this point.
I would, but I don't want to say anything and make it less hype of what I'm thinking is going to happen happens.
Royal Rumble that night took away Lana's opportunity to compete in the Rumble, and then ruined Lana's chance to compete alongside Asuka for the tag team titles last month.
Feel the glow, baby. Feel the glow.
I didn't say it was good for her health.
Lana one was the worst.
And Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke show them what they're capable of. Who's going to earn a women's tag team title opportunity?
Dana and Mandy standing tall.
Go pro at Subway for double the protein.
Double the protein. Get yourself double the protein with the protein bowl. You see that they're doing these bowls now? Not just Subway. I think there's like some pizza places doing it too, where you get a pizza with no crust. You just put all the toppings in a bowl. Sounds a little rich for my taste. I think the dough kind of helps with the pizza, but I don't know, it might be good. What do you guys think? You think it'd be a good idea to have a pizza bowl? I mean, I don't know. Another whack wedding. You haven't seen it yet, Ringmaster? Dude, you got to chill out. I'm telling you, Ringmaster. You're on the edge of getting timed out, dude. You're talking trash, dude. That's nothing. You're not even giving any, like, creative criticism, constructive criticism. You're just saying stuff sucks, dude. And that's not allowed in here, all right? That's literally not allowed in here. You could think it all you want, but don't put it in my chat. You put it all over your Twitter. You can broadcast the hate as loud as you want on your Twitter. Don't put it in my chat. You're just going to cause problems. You're going to cause me to have to mediate between people, all right? And I don't want to have to do that. I want to sit here and enjoy Raw with a bunch of cool people. I don't want to have to be like, break it up, guys, break it up. I don't want to have to do that. So stop, all right? This is the last time I'm warning you before I'm going to start timing you, all right? Chill, all right? If you don't like something, stop talking about it. Talk about something you do like. All right? The end. That better be the last hating message I see in here from you. All right? Don't be talking about stuff's in the mud. Don't talk about somebody's trash. Don't talk about something's whack. I want to see, and it's not that I need to see just positivity from you. I understand the world doesn't work that way. I understand. But just stop with the blatant hate. All right? If you can find a way to improve something, then say, oh, it might be better if they did this. Don't just say stuff's trash, because all you're doing is you're causing arguments. And now I got to step in and spend my time to tell you this. You're wasting my time, okay? Because it is an actual waste of my time to have to keep telling you this. I've said it once, I've said it twice, I've said it 10 times now. Alright? This is the last time I'm warning you before I'm going to start timing you. Noob, what's up, dude? Noob's in here. Uh-oh. Noob's like, dude, Asuka better win. Sunday will be a big one. Super Bowl, heck yeah, dude. I'm trying to brainstorm my thumbnail for it. I've been thinking about it since I woke up this morning. I'm like, gosh, how do I not seem like a gigantic fanboy of Tom Brady? How do I make this thumbnail and still make it look like I don't want the Bucks to just trounce them? I just want a good game, though. Honestly, I just want a good Super Bowl, but I do want the Bucks to win. Harry Potter marathon. Heck yeah. It seems like Asuka is fighting her friends tonight. I know, right? She's fighting the sexy muscle friends, and she's fighting Lana as well. All right, we're back to it.
Right now it's Dana Brooke and Charlotte Flair that are legal. Flair into the cover, hooks on the leg,
Still
and
counts.
a kick
Charlotte
out.
can't get.
Well scouted by the Queen, who knows Dana Brooke extremely well.
And Brooke wants the
I do the Super Bowl.
Charlotte Flair.
I got into a legal battle with Taylor Swift.
Which they lost last night to Jackson Baszler. Here comes
I did the
Mandy
Super
Rose
Bowl,
Lee.
and I got like, what was it, like,
the current
I don't know, like 100,000 views or something like that. I had like 6,000 people in the chat or something, and then Taylor Swift's record company tried to claim my video and take my ad revenue. So I had a behind the scenes legal battle with Taylor Swift. And I won.
Lost the tag team titles to Jackson Baszler. I think in a roundabout way that drama is perhaps.
And I won the battle.
I
got all my ad revenue from that video.
She can rebound
Brady and Mahomes. I know, Mahomes, that's a weird name to spell. Nose to nose, I could have that. They're both awesome, dude. Don't get me wrong. I don't dislike Mahomes at all. I think the dude's incredibly talented. Especially, dude, the guy's got such a great future.
Now
But,
Dana Brooke, here's the cover on Flair, who powers out.
No.
Look at it from an experience standpoint.
Riddle versus Taylor Swift at Gritty Mania.
In this matchup.
Want to know how you guys felt about last night when Damian eliminated Kane? That was good, man. That was a nod. As far as I'm concerned, what did you think about it, Stream Boy?
Opportunities come her way, but also taken away.
What did you think about it?
Few months,
Doc Dizzle's in the building. What's up, Doc?
Well, that frustration is built up.
I love that he's got that first badge.
The attitude of not just
you guys know how you get that first badge? It means that you were here. You were one of the first subscribers ever to my channel, and I've been on the internet. I've been on the internet live streaming since
here comes Asuka.
Since like 2014.
Dying for this opportunity.
Asuka fresh. Mocking there for Naomi as she takes it to Mandy Rose.
I wouldn't call mocking. This is just Asuka having fun. The release German suplex.
Matt's got me yawning.
Into the cover off the Shining Wizard.
I just don't really care about the women's tag title that much. I don't think they should have made it.
So Asuka's sick of all the distractions
from
Ric Flair and
It's
Lacey
a
Evans.
beautiful looking title, though.
Tag titles.
Oh, yes, she does, and this is how you get back to those titles, Tom.
Drop kick, Rose into the corner of Lana and Naomi. Lana tags herself in and goes straight at the Queen.
And a right hand from the Queen.
Oh, well, the Queen is clearing house.
Taking a shot at Naomi.
What did you miss? Oh, my goodness.
Sense the frustration in Charlotte Flair.
I was a founder on Gritty's second page, yeah. Yeah, you were. Mo, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for all the support, dude.
Winning titles have been the story of Charlotte Flair's career. She understands how to channel that frustration.
I'm so glad you found the stream. I'm so glad all you guys found the stream. It's not easy making a footprint on the internet, so I'm really glad all you guys found me. Thank you for being here.
New tag team partner Naomi to no avail.
Charlotte's standing tall.
Down. And Charlotte Flair wants to call in Naomi, who had a spectacular showing last night in the Royal Rumble match, a return to action.
Oh yeah, dude, I remember what I was gonna say. I had like an overarching theme that I wanted to talk about. This would be a good time to
dropping the elbows from on high.
bring it up.
Oh, Charlotte Flair.
Okay.
Great counter by Lana. And
Lana with a nice little Rana. Lana with the Rana. With the tag to Naomi. Hang on a second. I'll try to remember and bring it up later. Nice spinning back elbow by. Oh my goodness. Sit out face buster. Naomi cracking Charlotte, dude. This is definitely showing things to come right now, dude. Letting Naomi look this good against Charlotte is not a mistake. This is not a mistake. This shows how much they like Naomi. That's one, that's two. Charlotte kicks out. I'm telling you, dude. There's nothing about this that is not showing that they're placing Naomi in that same echelon. And that, to me, is music to my ears. Oh, my goodness. Double knees to the back by Lana. Naomi has to exit the ring now. Lana's the legal woman. Hard right. Look at this. Oh, Lana runs right into a big boot. Goodness gracious.
Easier said than done when you're in there with the queen.
Get
Charlotte Flair wants to end it. We're saying about the figure four. Oh, and there's Mandy Rose into the fray.
Little pump knee
Holy
for
moly.
trouble.
Oh, and now Naomi.
Schedule hates that I found this stream. I'm
I'm
sorry.
Here comes the Empress.
The top comments are on your YouTube. So I'm good. I'm second. What? Natural select. Oh my god. Woo! I felt shocked that Damian eliminated Kane. That is something that next few stars makes their career in WWE a little better. Yeah, it was almost like that because Kane's one of the most prolific. Kane's one of the most prolific Rumble competitors there is. So Damian eliminating him is crazy. I like it. Nah. Don't advertise in my stream, all right? Don't advertise. Oh my God, Naomi! Naomi with the win. She pinned Asuka. Charlotte walked out and she. Oh my God! I told you what's happening. Naomi pinned Asuka, and now Naomi and Lana are going after the tag team titles. They are the #1 contenders. Wow. Holy moly. I told you. Holy moly, Naomi. Alright, so Drew McIntyre, he's got an interview coming up next. Probably after they try to sell us some pizzas. You gonna sell us some pizzas? Yep, try to sell us some pizzas. Gives me some time to clean up the ring here. Man, that was... the match itself wasn't that great as far as I'm concerned, but the outcome is interesting. Especially because Lana is tagging with her. What is this gonna be like? I don't know, man, but I'm really happy to see Naomi back and already pinning Asuka. That's crazy. I know Noob is mad. I know Noob is like, what? They could have pinned anybody else. Storyline for Charlotte is becoming more and more. See, I knew it. Here he is. I knew it. I knew Noob was gonna be mad about this. That was the first. As soon as I let it register, I'm like, oh, Noob's probably mad. And I looked down and Noob's like, this is disastrous. Dude, how crazy is it that I know you guys like that? I knew it, dude. As soon as I looked down, Noob's like, this is disastrous. Yeah, they could have pinned somebody else. That's for sure, Noob. I agree with you on that. They could have pinned somebody else. That's for sure. You could have pinned Mandy and just called it a day. She's not on any type of fire, dude. Dana is hotter than Mandy right now. And I'm not talking about looks. I'm talking about, like, just straight up the way they've been treated recently. Dana is way hotter than Mandy right now. They could have pinned Mandy and had an easy way out. They pinned Asuka. I feel like that was, like, it was a great thing to see visually, and it helps Naomi, but it actually hurts Asuka at the same time. So maybe there's some storytelling to it. We'll have to see. Wonder how it felt Booker T to get a song named after him. Probably get half the money Bad Bunny made up the song. Dang, dude. He gets half of 62 million views. Sounds great, Mandy. That Charlotte thing you say? What do you mean? Charlotte? Thumbs up, thumbs down. That's what Cameron's saying right now. Where's Seth? I don't know. I don't even know, man. I don't know. You met Taylor Swift at a concert. Did you tell her to drop the copyright claim or something? Is that why? At one point, I think Mandy did get wrecked for real. Someone asked her if she was okay. Then it was Charlotte. Oh, so maybe that was supposed to be the outcome, Kelly. All right. So Kelly's saying that there was a point in the match where Mandy might have actually got legitimately hurt. I hope that's not the case, but I that would make sense, the outcome that they had to come up with on the fly, because they probably didn't want Charlotte getting pinned. Sacrifice. Mojo. You forgot. What did I forget? What did I forget? I must have forgot what I forgot. All right, hang on. I'll be right back, guys. Hang out with Dudley for a second. We'll be right back. It's a commercial break right now. Oh no, wait. No, we're back with Drew Mac. Hang on. All right, I will be taking a break in just a second, but not right now.
How are you feeling now?
Charlie and Drew.
With Edge, it'd be an honor to face him at WrestleMania. Regarding Sheamus, I don't know. Families fight all the time. Sheamus and I have certainly fought more times than I can count. This was different.
Oh
I don't know what
yeah.
to say.
Yeah, I think it was Charlotte. Okay.
Yeah, dude. Sheamus. You're willing to throw away our 20-year friendship. All the ups, the downs, becoming men together, spending Christmas Day in a diner having Christmas dinner because we had nobody else. Over this?
It's not about that.
So be it. You want the match? You've got it.
You got it. Oh my God. He just accepted the match with Sheamus for the title.
The part about all this is
we
still don't know why.
Holy moly. Cena is sucked into the Firefly Funhouse. He's gone forever. It was a good send-off. I know a lot of people didn't like that match, but I thought it really made sense for the characters involved. But it wasn't the greatest cinematic match for sure, but if he's got to go, he's got to go. No crying in baseball? The Charlotte thing. Okay. Now, I remember what you're talking about now. All right, so the Charlotte thing. What I've been wanting to talk about is the fact of people saying that like storylines are predictable, but on top of that they want long-term booking. But it's like you can't have both, you know? If you really think about it, you can't have both. You either have long-term storytelling or you have unpredictable storylines. Because if you pay attention, you're going to know the way a story turns out. If it's good, if it's well told. Hey, Elias has his own augmented reality now. Got Elias and Jackson Riker now. But this is what I wanted to say, and this is what I wanted to talk about. It's like, which one do you value more? Do you value a unpredictable storyline, or do you value quality storytelling that makes sense? Because you can't have both at the same time, because one diffuses the other. If you have a good long-term storytelling, then it's going to be predictable, and that's how you recognize that it's long-term storytelling. You're like, oh, okay, this is why this happened, and it's a great payoff. That makes it predictable inherently. But then you can make a storyline that is unpredictable, where there are surprises, but then things are not going to make sense the same way that they could if you were telling a cohesive story. So this is my conversation I want to have with you guys. And it doesn't have to end after like 5 minutes or anything. I just want to know what you guys are talking about here, because I see a lot of people saying wrestling it's predictable. Okay, so cool. But then I see people so they're asking for spontaneity. They're asking for some things, some of the storytelling to be unpredictable. Okay, cool. But then they're also asking for long-term storytelling and great booking that makes sense. So it's like the reason it makes sense is because you can predict. It's because you can see the way that the story turned out like that. So which one is more important? Because you can't have both. And can you have both? That's another thing I want to ask. Can you have both? So there you go. That's the question. So we got Elias and Jackson Ryder versus Jeff Hardy and Carlito.
Yes. Carlito set
Let's
the
go.
team up with Jeff Hardy. These two no strangers to each other. They once had a rivalry over Hardy's then Intercontinental Championship a number of years ago. But bygones be bygones. Of course, listen, sometimes time heals wounds. And right now, Carlito focusing his attention on Elias and Jackson Ryder. I can't believe the physical condition.
Jackson looking so short over here.
This
Carlito is here too. I
Royal Rumble weekend altogether.
wish I could just put like an apple on the screen, but just know it's Jeff Hardy and
Carlito competing here.
and
Without a
Carlito.
doubt, I mean, you know, besides the opportunity at a WrestleMania future, I mean, so many old faces reemerge. And,
Put in the face of people who can't finish leg day. I slapped the ish out of someone who spoils ish. Noob says he prefers long-term storytelling.
Oh, that's the dangerous playground that we play in, Byron.
Okay.
Snapmare takedown. Here's the cover on Elias and a kick out.
He
Carlito
can't spin on people. He can't. He's been tested.
Intercontinental champion. Oh, twice a tag team champion. In fact, he won his.
Sadly, WWE don't believe in long term. Is that true though, Mo? Because the ending of the Women's Rumble showed that they actually do.
Jeff Hardy off the top now, legal.
They actually do.
Byron, when is Elias going to leave Jeff Hardy alone? You know, Jeff Hardy would tell you, he thought he was done with this. He thought he was done with Elias.
Months and months later, look at the ending of the Rumble, dude. Look at the ending of the Women's Rumble with Charlotte and Bianca and Rhea Ripley. Look at that. Literally months later. Almost a year later, right?
At one, that's a very
Carlito is a body guy.
tremendously strong individual.
Long-term champions because I forget who champions are half the time. Oh my goodness. Hot potato. Hot potato. They do hot potatoes sometimes. I don't like when they hot potato titles, but it can be fun. It can be fun if it, gosh, I don't know. I think that each situation should be approached in a certain way. I think that there's times where long-term booking is possible, but there's also times where it can get absolutely boring and absolutely repetitive. That's where the talent comes in, and I think that's what people need to understand is that there's or I think that's what people could understand, and not that they need to.
Royal Rumble match,
but
when someone doesn't end up successful,
that the quality of the story sometimes is gonna, a lot of times, gonna deal with the people making the story.
And it's tremendously frustrating for this reason. You have lost an opportunity at WrestleMania Glory. And trust
It wasn't
me,
as good as
for
the
any
Boneyard
WWE
match, but it was
superstar,
okay.
that's a tough pill to swallow.
It had.
Oh, look at the power of Ryder. Now the cover, hook to the leg on Hardy, and a kick out. And we can't continue tonight without talking about the fallout from the men's Royal Rumble match. Of course, Edge winning from the #1 position.
Dude,
but then
watch the language, and I don't know what the heck you're talking about. So, Sean, you got one more chance, dude. I'm gonna ban you. All right, just chill out, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. A new show called What If WWE wrestlers never joined WWE? Then they'd never be anybody. They'd never be anybody. There'd be like 5 superstars that would matter in the world, and we'd just be sitting here. WWE makes people into something larger than life. It helps people to reach a stage bigger than just being a wrestler. Being in WWE is not necessarily a bad thing. They might misuse you, but it makes you bigger than you would have been by yourself. There'd be like 5 big wrestlers in the world, and that'd be it. And then you'd have New Japan. So you'd either be watching New Japan or you'd be watching one promotion that would have gathered up like the 5 good The big stars that somehow made their way outside of WWE. WWE it's like a diving board. It doesn't necessarily have to be the way your career goes forever, but it's a diving board that like elevates you way up into the air so you can flip your way and twist your way all into other stuff. It's a very important part of like a super successful wrestling career that gets a lot of money and a lot of fans, and that you can actually retire off of is touching WWE.
Now Elias just taking his time here with Jeff Hardy. Some of the power on display.
That promo Rick gave was a shoe?
Back in comes Jackson Ryder. And now Ryder and Elias.
Carlito would have been a top star. I don't know.
On the middle rope. Whoa.
Elias versus Hardy, match number 350. I know, right?
Ryder took a little too much time jaw-jacking towards Carlito, and now Hardy's got a chance to make the tag.
I don't see a thing where people off the streets can do what WWE wrestlers do. Yeah, it won't happen. If they did that, people would quickly understand how talented each and every one of these people are. Wrestling is, dude, even running the ropes is like super painful. Even just running the ropes, just this little thing that they're doing right now, running the ropes this way, changing direction, all of that. All of that. Just that little thing that Jackson Ryder and Carlito are doing right now, nobody just coming in off the streets will be able to do it.
Ryder able to stunt the momentum there of Carlito. In comes Elias.
It would be a crazy show about just people failing all day long, because there's nobody off the streets, no matter how athletic they are. You can't just come out here and do this. It's way harder than it looks at first, and it requires a very particular set of skills and a very particular set of training to even make it look remotely plausible. Nice drop kick. Uh-oh. This is done. Look at these. Oh my God. Nice swanton. I like his arm things. That's it. Jeff Hardy beats Elias. Hardy and Carlito pull off the win. Oh my goodness. Jeff Hardy. He likes to party. Yeah, they wouldn't even run the ropes. I'm telling you, dude. That's why when people come in here like, oh, it's fake and stuff, or this guy's trash and all that, I'm like, dude, you don't even know the half of like what it took to even get to this point. Because nobody who's gone through this stuff, nobody who's done any of the training would say anything like that. The only people talking like that about superstars are people who just don't know. They don't have any idea. They're the same people talking about like somebody's batting average in the major leagues, somebody's free throw percentage. Like you're not out here. You don't know what it's like. You're an armchair quarterback. You don't know what it's like, because nobody's went through any of this training to actually find out what it takes to do any of this would ever say something like that. That's why when people say that stuff, I'm like, you just don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Doc knows, but you wouldn't say that. That's the thing is, Doc, you wouldn't say that. You wouldn't say half the stuff I hear about, oh, this guy's trash and he can't wrestle, and you know, calling people jobbers and stuff. You wouldn't do that, because you know what it is. That's why whenever people say stuff like that, I'm just like, dude, just stop being disrespectful, because you don't even know what you're talking about. You know, it's like me critiquing like a country music artist. It's like, dude, I don't know what it is to be a country music artist. It just doesn't, normally it doesn't sound that great to me. There are some good country music songs, but just overall, I'm not going to be like, oh, you know, this guy is trash. I don't know if he's trash or not, dude. I don't know the first thing about being a country music star, so I'm not going to throw my hat in there. I could tell you maybe I didn't like that song, but that doesn't mean I can call somebody a trash artist. You know what I'm talking about? Because you don't do it. You don't know what's up. But it'd be funny. It would be a funny show. And there is a show kind of like that, Stream Boy. It's called Tough Enough, and I wish they'd bring that back, dude. Who's winning? I just told you. Carlito and Jeff Hardy won, man. Make sure you listen to what I'm saying. People do, though. Oh, yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying, though, man. It's like, it's astounding, and it also makes me like, what the heck are you talking about? Like, and that's why I lambast these people when they say stuff like that. It's not that I want to roast people. It's like, I just want them to, like, kind of change their outlook on life, because that's a messed up way to look at things. Like, you think you know everything about something you've never done? How crazy does that sound? How crazy does that sound? You think you know everything about something you've never actually gotten out there and done yourself. You don't need to be like an actor to know when somebody's a bad actor. I understand that, but calling somebody trash altogether when you've never done it yourself is like, dude, do you have any like constructive criticism? You got anything cool to say? You gonna say like how it could be better, or are you just gonna talk trash and just bounce? Yep, cops are here. Uh-oh. Cops are gonna arrest Panda. Uh-oh. They're coming to get Panda. Panda, I got you. I'm gonna say she's not here. She's not here right now. Alright, hang out with Dudley, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. He's an illegal alien? He kinda is. He kinda is, but I don't know what would the law say. What would the law say if an alien actually came down? Would they be required to become a citizen? Is Carlito back? Yes, Cody. Yes. You just missed his match if you tuned into Raw like right when you put that message in. Yes, you just missed him though. Alright, we're back to Monday Night Raw.
For his match tonight with the Legend Killer, because the destructive Randy Orton is out to derail
Edge versus
Edge's
Randy.
long and winding road back to WrestleMania.
Time. Some say there is no greater gift.
Edge retains in front of this
Got ourselves a Edge montage.
But
Safe to
time
hide
is
out.
an illusion.
I have to retire.
What?
8 years ago, I broke my neck. I knew that I was wrestling on borrowed time from that point on.
It is also
Dudley, you
said
called the cops.
that time heals all wounds.
What's our favorite food? What's your favorite food?
But some wounds are so deep.
My favorite food
they
is
can never
sushi
truly...
or pizza. Probably sushi or pizza, but I like a good steak too, man. There's like a triple threat. I have like a triple threat favorite food. Oh my God, yeah, when he smashed the head of Edge with the steel chair.
But
Oh
at
my goodness.
WrestleMania, I'm gonna write the last chapter and end it.
With pure grit, Edge is the last man standing.
Pure grit.
We like to think that time stops for us.
I came back here to retire on
Pizza
my
and
terms.
grass.
Well, I know WrestleMania is not the end.
Cops
for
are gone,
Edge.
yep.
But waits for no one.
Hot Doug?
Which makes me the greatest wrestler.
Hot Doug.
Did
Who's
Edge
Doug?
truly sacrifice his health just to try to win this matchup?
She likes to beat up Sushi.
We hope to recapture a
We need to go back to Area 51, dude. That might have been what started things. I think that's really what started things, man. I know you said that.
I need to win the Royal Rumble. I need to main event WrestleMania.
What did he say? I think he said the Popeyes chicken sandwich started the lockdown, but I think it was Area 51. Just took a while to kick in. Area 51 started it all.
Time is resilient.
On the same page as far as favorite foods.
Relentless.
Sushi, pizza, and tender. Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
Unforgiving.
Kelly knows what's up.
Inevitable. Time and time again, Edge and Randy
Had the
Orton
cure.
have crossed paths. These
Nah,
two
dude.
superstars have pushed each other to
If
the
anything,
limit.
that's where it was
So
at.
now, for
That's
one
where it came
last
from.
time,
One last
these
time?
two men will face off.
Dang, it's man. Maybe they should have had this promo package a little earlier.
You see, I'm torn today. On one hand, I am ecstatic.
Here we go.
Because I won the Royal Rumble. I came back from a torn triceps to outlast 29 of the greatest superstars in the industry. Went bell to bell. But on the other hand, there's always this black cloud. And it hangs over my head, and it hangs over my family's head. And that black cloud is Randy Orton. You see, Randy, last night in the Royal Rumble, right? You had the chance to go bell to bell, just like I did.
From number one, heck yeah.
But you didn't. You didn't. You said you had a knee injury. And then you came back at the end, you tried to pounce it, and it didn't work. And I went bell to bell. And really, that's what all of this is about.
Oh,
right?
Look at this.
You say it's about love
Dude, they got
because
the
you love
augmented
my
reality
family. Quit
screen
spitting
on
that
the screen.
crap.
That's awesome.
You know what it's about. It's jealousy because you're not the type of man that I am. And that kills your soul. So of course you challenge me today. I'm in there for an hour. You're in there for 8 minutes. Yeah, I am beat up. But guess what? I am going to take that match. And Randy, tonight, I got to put you in the rear view, man. Tonight I have to get my family out from under that black cloud so that I can walk into WrestleMania, into the main event of WrestleMania, and take back a championship that I never lost.
Oh, dang.
You just can't stand that, can you? But tonight, Randy, tonight, I get closure. I get closure for me. I get closure for my little girls, for having to explain to them why I couldn't piggyback them, why I couldn't carry them to bed, why I couldn't play soccer with them. Tonight, Randy, this ends.
Dang, okay.
Yeah, tonight.
Dang.
Passion, edge.
Okay. Dude, I'm telling you that. God, it's so good, man. It's so good. There have been highs and lows in this Raw for sure, dude. But like, the highs are like, I just can't even. I don't even want to imagine if they didn't have them. You know, like these things are so epic. We're gonna have to see, man. We're gonna have to see. Alexa versus Nikki.
On Monday Night Raw.
Nikki Cross. Uh-huh. Oh, look at her. You see her augmented reality happy face? It zooms out and it shows the other side, and it's got half of like a mean face. Like it's Two-Face. I love it. Dude, and that's so perfect for her. You guys see what I've been talking about? This is it's so brilliant. It's so well done. The Fiend unleashes what is inside you, like what your true character is, like who you really are on the inside, without any of the cover up, without any of the makeup and all that stuff, and without all the limelight. It turned Alexa Bliss into the full-on two-faced person that she's been. Remember, like all the storylines she's been in, she's been two-faced. It literally turned her into a split personality. Oh, it's so perfect, dude. Bray is the mastermind of the greatest storyline in wrestling right now. It's the best storyline. and it's affected everybody. It's not just affecting who he's wrestling with now. It's affecting everyone he touches. It affected Seth. It's affected Randy. It's affected everybody. It's affected Finn Balor. It's affected everyone who's come into contact with him, to the point where it's so potent that it actually affects people that they mess with. Oh my goodness.
Daddy's home.
And this crowd, they're now
sit down. Sit down, AJ. Dude, how epic do you have to be to bounce AJ like a basketball with one arm? Broxa, thank you so much. Broxa, thank you for the bits, man. La 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 la. That's a person I want back for sure. I want him back in the ring. I don't think he's done either. I think I saw some interview recently where he said that nah, he's not done. Something like that. She always had a nice girl story. No, not really. If you think about it, she's been like a backstabbing two-faced friend to people. Like basically she's been mean. She was even mean in NXT, remember? When she was with the Buddy Murphy, dude. We haven't seen Murphy in a while either. That was another guy. That was another person that I thought we'd see at the Rumble, is Murphy. No Murphy, dude. We saw Dominic though. Smojo, that's sacrifice. You want to be with me, a genetic freak, or you want to be with? Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's like that mean cheerleader. Exactly. Exactly.
The best in the world.
Oh my goodness! Wait a minute.
No. That's not good enough.
Dude.
Introducing the
Brox
in the world. No. God, man, what is the matter with you? Come here.
Brox in the world. He could come back too. That'd be all right. I think he's had enough time away to where a comeback from him would be okay, as long as it's not like it was before, where he just I don't know. That best in the world thing was hyped to me in a certain way, but it got boring as well. The Brox in the world. Broxa, thank you so much, man. Broxa making the cup heat up. We repped with the We Rep Stomp. The Wabbit Stomp. Dude, the Wabbit Stomp. Thank you very much. We repped. Doing a dang thing. Yeah, this is pro wrestling. I mean, I'm going to ask you one more time. Don't advertise in my channel. You're not authorized to advertise in my chat, all right? So we're going to time you now. Thank you very much, by the way, Kelly, for handling that. But dude, don't advertise in anybody's chat. Okay? It's not the place to do it, especially if you haven't contacted that person ahead of time and asked them if it's okay. You should not be doing that. It's highly looked down upon, and it's not going to net you any new followers, because if you do that to other people, how are you going to treat your followers? They're just tools to you, right? They're just tools. You're literally just perusing the internet trying to find tools to make you money. Like, nobody's going to hang out with you anyway. Rethink your strategy, dude. Just be entertaining, and eventually you'll earn fans. You'll earn people who are going to want to hang out with you. Don't go in other people's places of business trying to talk about how you do business. All right? Or if you're going to do that, you need to contact the people ahead of time and ask them if it's okay. All right? Point blank, period. Be courteous.
Of the WWE Network immediately following Raw.
There's the
WWE needs to hire Gritty. I actually did apply. Stream Boy, I did apply. They never got back to me.
Good job, Nelson.
Uh-oh. Yo, Damian Priest face-to-face with Edge.
Welcome aboard. Need guys like you.
We need guys like you. He said we need guys like you. You see that? I'm telling you guys.
There's a superstar in Alexa Bliss, knows exactly what Randy Orton is capable of, but is fired off against the Viper. No
Three pairs away, guys.
Showing the depths of the evil that Alexa Bliss is capable of.
It's time for what do I call her?
from Glasgow, Scotland.
Country Cross. Country Cross. She's here. Let's get her. Necky Cross. I actually have her in the in the layout as Necky Cross. My opinion, what if Edge Dark Cloud is not Randy Orton? No, it's actually Bray Wyatt. Hey, maybe. But I don't know. He's already main eventing Mania. That might be a little much to stack on him, you know. Maybe he just needs to have a really good feud with whoever he's gonna fight at Mania.
What do you want? You're my best friend. I want nothing
I'm not gonna say no, but could be
What
good.
do you want from me, like?
Cross country, I love it. Cross country.
Well done, congratulations, that's this year. You want to fight?
Yeah, he's on Raw now, Stream Boy.
Let's go.
Well, Nikki Cross not willing
Let's go,
to.
Nikki Cross locking up. Hang on, can I do
Bliss. Yeah, I think it's clear. Nikki Cross. This situation with Alexa is just something Cross wants to put behind her. Cross wants
Who
to
you guys
move
got?
on.
Who do you think's gonna win, or is she gonna mutate on her? She's gonna mutate.
She has a tremendous opportunity to beat Alexa Bliss, something that not too many superstars have been able to do as of yet.
Let's go, let's go.
Considering what so many superstars had to do in the
I'm waiting
Royal
all day
Rumble
for
match
Sunday
to try to
night.
eliminate Alexa Bliss at one point. Multiple
Alexa
superstars
Blister?
pounced on
Oh,
top
that
of Alexa
sounds
Bliss to
horrible.
prevent her from transforming. Ultimately, Rhea Ripley
mutate.
eliminated Alexa Bliss.
What Bliss has done is not gone unnoticed.
Uh-oh, wait a
I
minute.
guarantee you, Nikki Cross
She's
is
tightening up the
just like the rest of us.
ponytail stuff.
There's got to be
she's
part
got
of
going on.
Nikki Cross, Joe, that remembers her best friend Alexa Bliss.
See, she's
maybe the
smoother
case,
now.
though.
Alexa is
none of
smoother
that
now, dude.
person is
I like
seem to
that.
be
She's
present
taken
here
some
tonight.
time. She's actually been training. You can
Now
tell.
Nikki into the cover. Oh, and a kick out by Bliss.
Guarantee there is no semblance.
Definitely tell that Alexa's been
I was done with
spending
you.
some time training.
You couldn't have just left me alone, no?
Bliss, no one wins. Pig Red says nobody.
Obviously, Nikki Cross still rife with
Blister
torment.
Abigail. Oh
This is what
my
I'm talking
goodness.
about as Nikki Cross is chastising Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss
DQ.
laying there with a big smile
Dairy
etched
Queen.
across her face.
There's no doubt.
We shall see.
Alexa Bliss, she's a bit of an unusual customer as of late, especially the way
Wait
that
a
she
minute.
reacts to
Suplexes?
big punishment.
Nice
Oh,
snap
and a snap
suplex.
suplex. Unusual is an
Nikki
understatement.
Cross.
Here's the cover.
Center of the
hook
ring
to
with the
leg
pin on Alexa.
by Cross and a
Alexa
kick
able
out
to
by
kick out.
Bliss.
Best case scenario for Nikki Cross is somehow find a way to defeat Alexa Bliss and then truly move on and focus on bigger, better things.
Wants to get closure. Oh, and a
What I just
shot
thought
right to
about
the
is
face,
like
and
the
Alexa
Thunderdome
Bliss
gives them a
floors
unique
Cross.
opportunity where they can actually weave in.
Little celebration.
They can weave in different transitions and stuff without people
Like
noticing.
Deztroix into the cover and a kick
Because how
out by
close are you
Cross.
looking at the background screens? How close are you looking at who's in what position?
A little perplexed.
Like,
Another
it gives
cover
them a unique
and a kick
opportunity
out by
that's
Cross.
not in place when you have fans in the stands, because fans are going to move around. People are going to
Bliss
get up to get a hot dog,
kind of
you
frustration.
know,
I
stuff like
guess.
that. But having the Thunderdome, they can have a
get a read
set
on any of this from Alexa
arena,
Bliss
so they
and a
can
drop
actually
kick.
change
All you
stuff
can do is
around without us
speculate, Tom. You know
noticing.
that. No one knows
Edit stuff
exactly
in
what
without
is
us seeing
circulating
it.
through the mind of Alexa
It's actually
Bliss.
a pretty cool opportunity here that they have to change
Standing on her
wrestling.
opponent, wearing her against the canvas.
Using the
say
bulk
that all
of the
the time,
referee's
that
5
Thunderdome.
count in the process.
What WWE wrestling needs to be put up on Raw or SmackDown? Who needs to be called up?
Gather herself here.
It's so
in the face of this offensive attack
tricky.
from Alexa Bliss.
Because
Oh, and again.
it's like if they're good enough to be a person we're talking about, it's almost like
Bliss
they
admiring
should
her
stay
work.
where they're at.
That sick smile
NXT
again.
needs good superstars. Uh-oh. It's time to do
Hopscotch.
the hopscotch. Hopscotch elbow. No,
Oh.
hopscotch kick. The hopscotch kick by Alexa
Bliss
Bliss.
is laughing at this. Having
Hopscotch
fun dismantling
kick.
Nikki Cross and a kick out.
And this is a key example why Nikki Cross just wants
I wish
nothing to
someone
do
would
with Alexa
actually
Bliss
like
anymore.
going on
Why
walks
deal
while the
with this in your
Thunderdome.
life?
What?
Why deal with this in your career?
At the same time, a Raw Women's
That's
champion,
somebody's
Alexa,
dating profile.
Asuka
I like
has
long
seen
walks
depths
while
of
in the Thunderdome.
darkness that Alexa Bliss has gone
Aye,
to.
aye, aye.
This is disturbing.
Nikki Cross can
Alexa
really
Bliss
barely
has
do
full
is just
control of
try
this
to
match
keep her
right
focused
now.
on winning this thing.
This match continues here inside WWE ThunderDome. We are live on Monday Night Raw. Still to come, the rivalry
Dude,
is
I love the
renewed.
ThunderDome.
Edge
ThunderDome is
trying to
so
get his own
gorgeous.
closure against the legend killer Randy Orton. That is still
Wonder
to
what
come. Right
NXT.
now, Nikki
Nobody.
Cross in trouble
There's nobody who's
against
been there
Alexa
since it
Bliss.
first started.
He's gotta find a way
When
to
it first
overcome
started,
the
it was
complexities
it was like almost a game
Alexa
show type
Bliss in
of
this matchup.
thing. It was almost
Oh,
like
wait a
a
minute,
tough
setting
enough
up.
type of thing. Oh my God, Sister Abigail.
Oh,
No,
Alexa Bliss.
Nikki Cross got out of it and made her choke herself with her own.
Like Nikki Cross able to find a
Oh
way
God!
out.
Look at that. What was that weird
Cross
leg
able to
drop
take
she tried to
advantage
do?
of that slight delay.
Yeah, nobody. I mean, maybe some
Nikki
like
Cross
backstage
started to tee
personnel,
up
but
now.
when it first started, it was like a
And now
tough
Nikki
enough
Cross has
game
gotta
show
control
type of series.
herself.
It wasn't even a show. Wait a minute. Wait. Alexa's in the corner and she has a completely different outfit on.
How in the world?
Hi.
Well, let's do this.
Come on, let's do this.
Come on. Let's cross up.
Alexa
Here we go.
changed.
Let's go. Come on.
She changes to old Alexa.
Nikki. Nikki. Come on.
Oh God!
Oh, good on Nikki Cross for not
Cross
falling
just
for
kicked her
whatever.
right in the stomach.
Alexa
She's like,
Bliss
forget
is
you,
trying to
man.
pull.
She's
Bliss
trapped
tried to
in
pull
there.
this trick against Asuka last week.
Trace face,
They're
yeah.
gonna cheer for reunions tonight.
3 faces of bliss. She transformed. Wait a minute.
Music again.
Oh, now she's back.
What?
How would you even fight this? How the heck would you even fight this? She changed back into the Bliss in a little dress. Oh,
Nikki Cross has got to be
hard shoulder.
absolutely
Dude,
bewildered.
this is ridiculously hard to deal with.
It's just so hard. Not
Alexa
to be rattled
Foley.
by what we're seeing here. Setting up for Sister Abigail. The trademark of
Yeah,
the
she'd have to have a
Fiend.
stunt double or something. Oh my God, Sister Abigail! Put her.
Bliss puts her own twist on it.
Whoa! Did you see that? She
Alexa
put her
Bliss
face into the
puts
mat.
on Nikki Cross.
Oh my God! Did you see that?
Alexa Bliss.
Whoa!
I just don't know. How do you contend with this? If you're Nikki Cross or anyone else, how do you contend with a...
Dude, she did the Sister Abigail, but she put her own twist on it, and she like put the face of Nikki right into the mat. Look at this. Goodbye. Boom. Oh my God. The twisted Bliss. The twisted Sister Bliss. Goodness gracious, dude. She put her head right into the mat. Next time you see Nikki Cross, she might have a much like flatter nose or something. Wow. Goodness gracious. Oh, wait a
Just
minute.
got very interesting.
Randall Keith.
Ashes to ashes. The man that Alexa
my
Bliss burned.
He's gonna walk past her or what? He's walking down the stage. They walk past each. No, they're just staring at each other on the ramp. He just walks past her. He's like, whatever, I'm done. Twister Abby. Twister Abby. Now I hope Nikki goes back to old Nikki. Yeah, me too. Because she's definitely touched her now. She's definitely destroyed Nikki, so I wonder how Nikki's going to change. Or how did Asuka change? Because she fought Asuka. Asuka's looking kind of the same. I wonder how she's going to change. She was staring at him like I remember what you did. Look at this giant snake. The augmented reality giant snake. That looks cool. Let's see. Gotta figure out how to get that Fiend, Bray Wyatt, putting her head? Wyatt's putting in her head. Wait, is that what you meant? What if the Fiend been watching Alexa this whole time in the Thunderdome? That'd be cool if like there was one screen nobody saw and it was the Fiend. I've seen people with the Fiend mask. That would be cool, though. Alright, we got Randy raising the arms and the pyro. I love that pyro that he's got.
WrestleMania for Edge.
The sparks flowing down.
Edge next.
Lovely. Forward post.
Thursday.
Thursday. You'll get to see the nitty gritty coming up on the Gritty Urban Saga Twitch channel. Tune in for the latest game trailers, movie trailers, behind the scenes footage, and more with your host, Gritty Urban, and his plucky sidekick, Dudley Bazzers. Yes, you too, Dudley. For some wacky shenanigans inside the Gritty Dome. Be there or be square this Thursday, episode 241. It's gonna be great. There you go, that's the advertisement. It's not a fake advertisement either, it's really happening. Every Thursday I do a gaming and entertainment talk show called The Nitty Gritty. It's like a mini E3. Show off all the new game trailers, movie trailers, all that stuff. It's pretty cool. Enjoy the pyro for now because it's gone when the fans return. Why? Why would it be gone when the fans return? I was at the Raw that they did with the skate ramp, and there was pyro. There were fans and pyro, so why would it be gone? What did Bray Wyatt do to her? Bray changed her. He changes everyone. He changes everyone he comes into contact with, but it's not that he changes them, he just pulls off the facade. He pulls off like the fakery that people do to try to like fit in, and he makes them their like unleashed true inner self. So it's almost like he doesn't change you, he just peels off all the stuff that you're putting out there into the world to try to like make yourself seem normal. He turned Randy Orton into a serial killer. He turned freaking Finn Balor into the prince of darkness. He's not the demon anymore. He's not the underwear model anymore. He's something in between. Like he melded those two personalities into one. Now he's just the Prince of Dark. Like he's like a pretty boy type of dude, but he's also like dark and brooding. He turned who else? Oh, he turned Goldberg into a guy. Now I'm just thinking about this. He turned Goldberg into a guy who just wants respect. You know, a monstrous superstar who just wants respect. He turned Goldberg into that. He turned Braun Strowman into just a straight up monster. Like all he wants to do is just run people over. Turn him into like a freight train of a man. He changes you into. He doesn't even change you. He just peels off all the nonsense. Makes you into like who you really are in your heart of hearts. So he made Alexa Bliss into a two-faced girl, like somebody who's like cute in one way, but then like extra backstabbing, vicious in another way. He turned her into a two-faced girl. He made Kane into a mayor. He made Kane into a mayor. I love that. He just strips away the nonsense. He doesn't change you. He just takes off all the stuff that you're using to try to make yourself seem normal. How about Kevin Owens? Did he change? Yeah, he turned Kevin Owens into a guy who just won't give up. You know his motto, the Fight Owens Fight motto. He turned him into really Fight Owens Fight. Like that's him. He's going to fight to the death. He'll fight till there's nothing left. He turned him into a guy who will never give up, just destroy everything in his path, just to stay alive, to just fight forever. Oh my God! Here's Edge's entrance. Heck yes, dude! Dude, it's 2021 and we got Edge's entrance on television. I love it so much. He just peels off the facade. He makes you show who you really are, and I love it, dude. Because it's a storyline that doesn't just go with like him fighting a guy and then it's over afterwards. It's something that's sticking with these superstars. It's the best storyline in wrestling. Period. There's nothing better than the Bray Wyatt storyline because it's spanning all these like industry-defining superstars. I can't wait till he touches somebody like AJ, dude. I'd love to see that. All right, we're underway.
Alongside Randy Orton, Edge lasted 58 minutes, 27 seconds, and won the whole thing.
That's what incredible.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
And I like this strategy by Edge. I mean,
Head shrinker. Oh my goodness.
Minutes last night. He realizes the damage that he took, and he realizes he must end
Scrambles into the cover, sense of urgency, kick out.
Seth became the Messiah, like the cult leader, the architect. He became the architect of like humans, because they always called him the architect. He became the architect.
He almost has it locked in. I mean,
the architect, Messiah of wrestling. Because they always called him CrossFit Jesus. You ever heard people call Seth Rollins the CrossFit Jesus? He turned into the Messiah.
Randy Orton, who also not exactly 100%, did sustain a knee injury early on in the Men's Royal Rumble match last night.
Orton thought that he had outsmarted Edge last night.
Jeff
Thought that
Hardy?
he was going to have the
change
last
everybody.
lap and win the Royal Rumble match.
Byron, think about all the
I love it, dude. It's the best storyline in wrestling,
Randy
period.
Orton has done to Edge just in the last
What about
year.
Nakamura? Did the Fiend fight Nakamura?
His own storyline. Oh my God. Orton justifying
I don't remember
all
that.
the
Did he?
evil, all the horrific acts, saying that he was doing it out of love, out of compassion for Edge.
Oh boy. Samoa Joe gonna make a sacrifice. Okay, fighting in the corner. This is our main event? Yeah, this is our main event.
And now the knee.
No, he's not turning good people bad, Stream Boy. This is I understand why you're saying that, but he's not turning good people bad. He's just unleashing what was in them, what their main trait was, and killing everything around it off. It's stuff that these people wanted to do anyway. You ever heard like drunk people don't make bad decisions, they just do what they really would do if they didn't have like the shield up, like if they didn't have their like that conscious decision to do what's right. Like, have you ever heard that? Like people who are drunk and make stupid decisions, they would make that decision anyway. That's who they really are, but it's just the alcohol kind of like strips off the facade. It strips off their like ability to like keep. Oh my God, execution. It's like that. It doesn't turn good people bad. It just makes people who were good at hiding what they had inside not able to hide it anymore.
And Edge, much like last night,
Kind of peels back the shadows. It shines the spotlight on their true inner self.
You need to understand, Edge is a man who's
I make
already
great decisions,
so much damage in the Royal Rumble. It is
yeah, well, that's fine, because maybe you are who you really are to the world. Oh my God! Power slam by Randy.
Orton. And now Orton trying to position Edge.
He rolls him over. What's
Randy Orton
this?
thinking of?
What are you doing?
Well, who knows, but I guarantee this. It will not be good for Edge.
Right into the top. Oh, ring post. Oh no.
Edge's
Call
body
revenge
is going to be racked with pain.
What people did
got him on the
to
outside,
Bray
and
Wyatt,
this is where the Viper
now he
is at
changed
his
it.
most dangerous.
Yeah, he does have an element of revenge about who he targets as well. I do see that. I do see that.
Home with multiple weapons at
I need
his
to show on the
disposal.
WWE Network. I would love that. I would love that, dude.
Oh, now Edge trying to find a way forward. Shoulder first into the stairs.
Oh my God.
Can Edge get back in it against the Viper?
Oh goodness, dude, Randy is rolling now. He just slammed Edge shoulder first into the steel steps as they go into commercial. The hardest part of the ring. Ay ay ay. The hardest part of the ring trope is so funny to me, because the hardest part of the ring is actually the undercarriage of the ring or the ring post. But now that they have these LED screens and that like air between the ring, the actual post that's in the concrete and the outside of it, the hardest part of the ring is actually the undercarriage that is right. Okay, so there's the apron, but then if you go down from the apron, there's metal under there. And that's where Tommaso was actually putting people for a second. That's the hardest part of the ring. The apron is not the hardest part of the ring because there's still padding there. If you've ever seen them take apart the ring, cut the ropes and stuff and pull up the padding and everything. Oh, I have a ring right here. I can just show you. Yeah. Have you ever seen them take off this the apron? Right here, this is not the hardest part of the ring. The hardest part of the ring is actually under that. And then if you have a ring like this, where you have the actual post that's in the concrete, the post is the hardest part of the ring. The apron is not the hardest part of the ring. Gritty needs to become WWE Wrestler's manager. I'd love to be a manager. Doc Dizzle wants me to be his manager. And if you guys don't know, Doc Dizzle is a real-life wrestler. He's a real-life wrestler, guys. Doc Dizzle's a big boy, too. He ain't one of these, he's not one of these new school wrestlers who's 5'6" and weighs 150 pounds or whatever like that, like I do. I'm 5'8", actually, but still. He's not one of these wrestlers who looks like me. He's a big boy. He's got that he's got some weight to him. He's got some beef. He's got some Tongan blood too, so he's got that tribal savagery to him. And he wants me to be his manager. He's already got kind of a manager right now, so I feel like I'd be stepping on his toes, but if I had a way to actually come out and be your manager, dude, I would do it. I'm just not a rich person. I don't like when mods tell me when last segment is spoiler for me. Yeah, well, there you go. Oh, so Mo, you don't like spoilers now? Hang on, Mo, what happened? Gritty is short. I'm 5'9". You ain't 5'9". You ain't Royce. You ain't Royce to 5'9". Hire Gritty as my manager. I'm telling you, man. If I was somebody's manager, I'd be like the Leo Rush, but not an annoying Leo Rush. I'd just be kind of like a little Heyman. They'd probably start calling me Little Heyman. My promos would be like, dang, dude, I just want to hear this dude. I kind of don't even want to see this match. I want to hear this dude talk. Paul Bearer, yeah, I just go out and go, oh yes. I'm 5'5". 5'5's good. Hey, man. I'm of the mind of the taller you are, the harder it is for you to get through places. What if you're what if you're on a ship and it crashes and you end up in an underwater cave? You want to be the smallest person possible so you can fit out of that place, you know? Huge people are, 7 foot tall and you get stuck in some place, you might be stuck forever. I'd rather be kind of smaller.
Nearly an hour winning
Just the way I flip it.
Last night, and Orton is picking up
so Randy Orton, ooh, big strikes.
That's exactly what you're witnessing right here. Last night, Edge went
5'11".
minutes, came in at number 1.
Your average height for a panda.
a trip to WrestleMania, but the consequences of that are being seen right here, right now.
Oh yes, with Dudley.
the fatigue and the damage.
I'd be Dudley's manager.
Edge nearly emptied his tank last night. Remember,
yeah,
Edge
ring post or that part under the ring. There's an undercarriage that's just super steel. I hit the mic. You know it's a real broadcast when I hit the mic.
Against Randy Orton. And Randy Orton earlier on tonight.
Who's the mic tonight?
To be a liar. Told the world,
Michael Bay. It's Michael Bay tonight. This is Mike Bay.
Been all about Joe throughout his career. He does not give up. It is that
it's good in the fight. I mean, you got some reach on people,
makes him continue forward.
There are advantages to being shorter.
And tonight he's going to need if he survives the Viper.
Inside WWE
Oh my God, dude, this is a hard-hitting match.
Time, Edge and Randy Orton.
Nah, it's Michael Bay.
Man, thinking about a double close
Michael Bay tonight.
Cover.
Look at that. See that little pin? I love the crawling pin. The crawling pin. They need more of that in WWE 2K20, man. 2K22 or whatever they're going to call it. I hope they have the crawling pin where you crawl over and lay on the guy. I hope they have that, man. I really want that.
Edge just trying to get himself back up to his feet, and credit to the
I didn't hit the mic yesterday. I think I did.
Tremendous guts in this fight. Oh, and right
I think
to the
I did.
faces. Edge going up to the high-risk area.
What did I call
We're
it?
about to learn why they call this the high-risk area. Randy Orton.
I hit it, but maybe I just didn't name the mic.
Randy Orton making sure that Edge not able to execute whatever Edge had in mind here, but instead it's Orton.
The taller you are, the more you can get knocked down. The taller you are, the easier it is to hit you where the sun doesn't shine. That's for sure. Waleed, what's up, Waleed?
The top turnbuckle of the Hall of Famer.
Keith Green, what's up, Keith Green? Oh my God, superplex is off the top.
And Randy Orton trying to rip Edge off of the top turnbuckle.
Smashing the legs. Edge, man. Edge versus Randy Orton in 2021, man. Think about how awesome this is. Think about how lucky we are. Oh my goodness. Right hand.
Right to the face by Orton.
Yeah, I wonder what the graphics will look like on next gen as well, Acid. Dude, you know they got the development kits. Acid, I didn't even really think about that. Wow.
There's that fight. Right to the ribs.
Shot after shot by Edge.
Oh, and a headbutt.
Oh, Orton's still hanging on.
Down goes
Oh my God. Orton off the top goes down, and now Edge by himself on the top rope. Looking for something.
And now Edge.
Leaping clothesline. Both men down.
Over and make the cover. Well, he's doing everything he can. He's almost there, Byron. So much has been taken out of Edge in the last 24 hours. Now crawling for a cover. Take one more look at this.
Dude, I'm so glad Edge is back, man. So glad he's back.
And a kick out by Orton.
Getting a Mania match on Raw, I know, right?
That left arm
we are.
over Randy Orton to make the cover, but not enough to put Orton away.
And for Edge to be experiencing any
Edge
kind
in
of
the
success
main
against
event.
Randy Orton, especially after last night, especially after 50 big minutes in the Royal Rumble, is incredible to me.
It's the emotion, Joe. It's the heart. It's the will that Edge has to finally end this.
Oh, RKO attempt. No.
Execution. The Edge-O-Matic, rather.
Edge-O-Matic. I was about to say, that ain't the execution.
What a fantastic counter by Edge.
None of my predictions have come past, so no happy. Where's the feed? Keith, you can't base the quality of a show off of your predictions, man. It's the recipe for destruction, because then you're not even rating the show itself. You're rating its ability to fall in line with what you want to see.
And Edge is struggling to get to his feet. Randy Orton trying to clear the cobwebs.
And the same can be said for
Edge looking like Albert Einstein over here with his hair. Albert Einstein Edge. Edgebert Einstein. Spared him! Edge just speared the back of Randy off the apron into the barricade.
Edge had the wherewithal to drive Orton off the apron. And maybe Edge
Christian was a one-time thing. It's been 2 times in the last year. We've seen Edge wrestle twice in the last year.
This is a critical moment for Edge.
Maybe he is back.
Maybe not.
And a count of 6, and Edge is rolled outside the ring. That's going to reset the referee's 10 count.
Edge wants to end
I
this
know,
match
right?
inside the
No,
ring.
it's incredible. I'm glad he's
this
back, but
rivalry
when's
with Randy
Christian?
Orton in the center of the ring.
I guarantee
Retro
both these
Cena
men are
yellow
looking for a
shirt.
definitive
Uh-oh.
conclusion tonight.
Uh-oh, Mo, you're getting scooped, man.
Edge was trying to crawl into a cover, and the Viper, very smart.
Randy
rolls out
smartly
of the ring.
rolls out.
Oh, Randy Orton always knows where he's at, and he always knows how to create opportunities for himself. Whoa.
Edge.
Announce desk over here.
Edge finding the way out, but man, he's on wobbly legs. Oh, Orton with a thumb to the eye. Oh, God, dude. Have you ever gotten a thumb in your eye? It's like you can taste blood in your mouth. Oh, my God. Edge dropped on the announce table. Oh.
That might be out.
Catch a thumb to your eye, dude. It's like you can taste blood. Even though you're not bleeding, it's like you can taste it. It's crazy. Chris did say he wanted a last match if you watched that thing I showed you on Twitter. He did. He said he was happy for Edge, too. So I'm really wondering what that means, but I'm not thinking he's done, for sure.
Oh, and it looks like the Viper's beginning to coil.
Orton's got that look in his eyes.
Can Randy Orton destroy Edge's road to WrestleMania? Edge's dream of getting back to a world championship.
Edge is trying to will himself up here. As the stalking continues from
Oh
Orton.
my goodness, no. He's gonna hang him up in the ropes. No, Randy, no. Catapulted right into the ropes. Oh, God, the neck.
The surgically repaired neck of Edge into the bottom rope.
Oh, Orton take a moment there to just enjoy.
Yeah, Sean, I want Roman versus Edge, too. But I want them to tell a good story with it.
Oh, and he's not done yet, Byron.
Oh, we're gonna get it.
Does Edge have
The draping DDT. I love these pants that Edge has too. These are nice pants.
From the middle rope.
It's time. Oh, devastation. Draping DDT cracks the head of Edge.
And this could just be a matter of time. Randy Orton's ready to put this
Holy moly.
Orton going to that place.
And the Viper is ready to strike.
Waiting for Edge.
CM Punk. Wait, what the? Wait a minute. Oh, Alexa Bliss is on the is on top of the ring post behind Randy. Oh, and she's got black, like blood coming out of her mouth. Oh, spear from Edge. Done. Oh my God. Holy moly. The spear cut Randy in half. What happened? Alexa appeared on the ring post, just sitting there, and now she's gone. She's gone. Black blood dripping from her mouth.
It is closure.
Holy moly.
Superstar. Edge is full speed ahead on his road to WrestleMania.
Did her music change? Holy moly. I want to watch that Stone Cold show, but I want to watch Talking Raw. Raw Talk. Talking Raw. I want to watch that. So we're going to watch Raw Talk. We might just have to have like a Steve Austin marathon, dude. I've already missed like the first 2 episodes or something. So we might have to have a Stone Cold show marathon. La 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 la. I like that ending. That was cool. Randy got some of his own medicine there. Out of nowhere, catch a spear. Man, I gotta really think. There was some slow parts about this Raw. It had some of the hype from the Rumble in it. I really gotta think. This Raw Talk is gonna give me a good chance to really reflect on everything I saw tonight and give it a rating. I hope that you guys are thinking about it too. I hope you guys are not. I hope you didn't settle on a rating before the show was over, because that's not the best way to rate something. Alexa Bliss is Annabelle. Oh boy, dude, it's not letting me sign into the network. Is anybody else having a problem with the network right now? She was never there. She's just a figment of Randy's imagination. Oh my God, dude. Kelly, if that's where they're going with this, that is incredible. Dude. Kelly. If that's where they're going with this, that she's just in his mind and she doesn't even exist and nobody else can see her. Oh my God. Dude, that would be crazy. How crazy would that be? Oh my goodness. Dude, We Rup, thank you. We Rup, you changed the color of your name. I see you out here. He's changed his name to the color of carrots. Yeah. Abdul. My sex should not be a focus of the stream, and it should not be a concern of yours. We're not here to talk about stuff like that, but you know, just refer to me however you want to refer to me. I'm not one of these people who thinks that like my sex is the most important part of what I do. I've seen a lot of people who like put their sexuality or their gender as the most important part about them, and they talk about it all day, and it's like, dude, that's like the bare minimum basics of being a human being. Okay, you're either you have some sort of gender and you have some sort of sexuality. It's literally just the basis being a human. And that's nothing that, to me, that's not something to celebrate. You should celebrate what you do as a human. And no disrespect to anybody who believes that that's the most important part about them, but to me, I feel legitimately degraded if people focus on me as like, that's a man, that's a heterosexual. Like, to me, none of that. To me, that's not the basis of what I bring to society. It's not the basis of why the world's going to be a better place after I'm gone. I think there's many more things that I contribute to society that are way more impactful than my sexuality or my gender. Props to everybody who thinks that that's the biggest and best thing about them, but to me, my sexuality and my gender are not the most important parts of me as a being, and me as an entertainer or whatever. So if that's your thing, cool, I'm glad. But me, I want to be referred to as an epic person, and that's that. So I don't know. Refer to me however you want. If you're asking because you don't want to call me a him, and if I try to be referred to as a she, don't worry about that. You can refer to me as a she all you want. I don't care. That's not my defining feature.
Hello,
At least I don't want it to be.
We've got a lot to talk about. There are some big things happening. We're in the WWE.
Do whatever you guys want to do, but
we are 24 hours out from Royal Rumble, which was an amazing event. It's the first day of February.
Here we go. Raw
Tomorrow
talk.
we wait to see.
Hi, Greta. I'm not Greta.
Because look, we want to know what's in store for us here.
I got two Rottweilers. I don't mess with
La
groundhogs.
la la la.
I don't
la,
mess
la.
with groundhogs either. So let's get straight to business.
Is it Groundhog's
everybody.
Day?
You know where you are. It's your favorite time of the week. This here is Raw Talk. I am Charlie Caruso. This is the 24/7 champion, R-Truth, and collectively we are known as Char-Truth. Okay, first things first, we need to address.
All right, time
I like
to
to
get
call it
yourself
our
banned.
baby. Yes. That is thankfully back in its rightful place,
Where it
under
should
its
be.
rightful ownership.
Where it should be.
Because yesterday on the Royal Rumble kickoff show, I was beside myself. No, wait, it wasn't even on the kickoff show. This was a part of the actual show.
Yeah, it was during the Women's
You've been
Rumble.
on the show way too much that I can't even get it straight. We'll talk about that
Please
another
tell
time.
me, when will Roman be a
Point is,
face? Roman's not a
Peter
heel.
Rosenberg, he got one over on you.
Roman's not a
Managed to
heel.
allow
He's just a guy doing
piece
what he's
of
got to do to
hardware
feed
to slip
his family.
through your
He's-
fingers.
He appears to be a heel, but he's
And it
more
was-
like
it was
a
not okay.
mob
I was a
boss.
little
You know,
beside
is a
myself
mob
and
boss a
sitting right
bad
over
guy,
here.
or is he
Bill
just
also
trying to like
equally as
provide
astonished.
for his family? It depends on how you look at it. I don't think Roman's a heel.
Today,
He's just a
Truth, on the Michael K.
well-made
Show, you got
character.
Redemption, and I want to take a look at that right now.
Let's do it.
I don't think he's a heel, dude. He does what's necessary. I think there's more to be heard. There's more to be known about what he's up to.
We're talking about all. You gotta look. This is not good. Oh, is he going to be able to hold this till next week? WrestleMania. Oh no!
Get pinned in your own broadcast?
3.
R just ran up in his house.
First time, long time. Hey Don, what's up?
What's up?
This is my legacy.
Do it.
Peter Rosenberg. Hot 97.
Yeah.
More like hot 24/7.
24/7. Dude.
I love it.
Hot
I loved it. I love the
24/7.
chair flipping over. I
Oh
love
my
that
God,
you
yeah,
sat
Truth
behind
is
the
awesome,
curtain. I
dude.
love that you did it while he was trying to be professional on the Michael K. Show. And guess what? That's what you get. That's
He
what
got
you
it
get
back.
when you mess with
Raw talk,
the
baby.
rightful.
Yeah, our Truth is so
24/7
good.
champion. Now you have to remind me, what number are we on right now? Because
48.
40. Are you sure?
48.
I think we've been on
48/7.
Okay.
48. I wouldn't lie to you.
Do you keep? I mean, because it's definitely hard to keep track. It has.
Who's heel?
You know,
Right?
came
If you
into
say
it,
so.
left your hand so many times.
If you
do you
say
have
so.
a tally at home, or like, what do you do?
I got it
It's
all
your
right here.
opinion,
All
man.
in your-
My opinion
all
is
right here.
he's
Everything is
he's a person with a an attitude is he's got to get the job done. It's just like what I was talking about earlier with the lion. The lion when he eats an antelope, is he a bad guy? That's just what he does, dude. There are people who are heels. There are people who have like legitimate like they try to destroy people on purpose just to like laugh at them when they're
She got
bleeding.
the revenge she was looking for. Remember that last time we
To
saw
me, I
Alexa
think
Bliss?
Roman is he's like a lion. He's just doing what's necessary. Remember what he said last night? He's like, dude, I can't even go home if I quit.
Alexa,
Like, He was literally like, I can't even go home if I quit. I think there's just there's a deeper tenet of honor that he's got to be held to, and the pressure is there. He's got to win. He's got to keep the family fed. He's got to be at the top of the game. He's got to be the head of the table. I don't see him as a heel. I really don't. I think he's doing a great job in a heelish role that people are going to perceive that way, but I don't think his character is heel.
Well,
to me, a heel is somebody who just wants to watch the world burn.
She's foaming.
It's bleeding.
Our truth on our nitty gritty. Oh, that'd be so
It's
funny.
licorice.
It's licorice.
Yeah, and
You see?
that was enough. That distraction was enough for
See?
Edge to get the win.
I don't know though. Yeah, he's got a very heelish
You see?
demeanor.
She helping the Edge.
I will agree. I can understand if people want to say he's heel, I won't argue with you, but just I don't think
more
that that's the.
antagonizing Randy. But in turn, it helps
I don't
Edge,
think that's
but it definitely
the full-on thing
was
here.
to make up for the fact that he arcade
Today's your birthday. Nice.
pretty recently. I honestly can't say I blame
Good
her.
stuff, man.
She's
Good stuff.
still completely off her rocker, but sometimes you gotta get a
I'm
little.
glad
bit
you
of
made it
that.
another year, man.
But let's talk about
I never
the
want to see
weekend
people
that
go.
Edge has had, winning the Royal Rumble,
Episode 247. That would be good.
over Randy Orton, which
That would be good.
No, he was waiting for. I mean, he was just talking earlier about being sidelined with his torn triceps for so long, and now look at him. Comes back, gets straight to business, gets that win, and guess what? Now Edge is going to WrestleMania with a championship opportunity against. We'll see. That'll be interesting.
What if he challenges R-Truth
look,
for the
everyone here,
championship?
they've got their own motives. They've got reasons for doing what they're doing. And with that
That would be
being
crazy.
said, I want to get to the bottom of something else that's been going on here on Monday Night Raw for quite some time and caused quite the stir yesterday at the Royal Rumble. So right now, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
I want
Alexa's
to
doing a
welcome
great
our
job,
first
Ringmaster.
guest
That's what I
onto
was
Raw
talking
Talk.
about.
We have Miss Lacey.
They put her logo behind the ThunderDome logo, and they're really working, man. These people on the production team are the best in the world. Look at this production, man. Heel Josh, oh my goodness. Dude, look at this. What is going on? Lacey's so traditional. Heel Josh is so traditional. He says it's way too sweet. And I agree. It is way too sweet. It's almost like we're at dessert. Was dinner was Raw and now it's dessert. Dinner was Raw, now we're at dessert. We're hanging out with heel Josh and it's too sweet.
Charlie.
Oh,
you
she's
know,
got
there's
Ric
something
Flair
that I've
with
been
her.
saying in the past few weeks, and it's work smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever heard that saying?
Yep. I have
heard
Write it down and repeat it to yourself, because I'm a smart
Dude, thank you for the host,
okay?
heel Josh. Welcome,
I
everybody.
know a powerful
What's
man
up?
When I see one. I have done
Dude, we got
everything within my power from NXT
unknown?
to SmackDown to Raw.
Is it
I have
unknown?
faced champion after champion.
Unknown.
I
What's
have
up, dude?
went to
Crazy
Saudi
Madness. Thank you for the
Arabia. I've
follow,
had some
dude.
Last woman standing matches, title matches, and yet, what have I yet to accomplish, huh? So I've decided to go back to the drawing board, and I looked over to my left, and I saw this handsome man. And I've decided that within this handsome brain, there's some knowledge that I could utilize going forward within this business. And his daughter.
Tom Brady's cup, dude. I'm all about that. Tom Brady.
Work smarter, not harder.
It's
You see
over,
what I'm
dude.
saying?
This Sunday, Tom Brady.
This
Come on, man.
relationship seems
You gotta win it for me, Tom
very
Brady.
beneficial for you, Lacey. But
Yeah.
Rick, what about you?
This
What are you
Sunday,
getting
Tom
out of
Brady.
this?
I'm regaining my own self-respect.
Yeah.
Charlie, long before you were born,
Lacey's arms are no
Nature
joke. Yeah,
boy.
for sure. Lacey's legit.
there's a reason. Some people think that the business, as you know it, is where it's at today. It all was started long ago with a guy named the Nature Boy.
The Nature Boy.
Okay?
Tell him.
You see this right here?
I see it.
Yeah,
I
his
got
suit
two.
is looking fresh, man.
When they have 3 when Orton retires, I'll have 4 because I'm going to go in the Hall of Fame as not only the greatest wrestler of all time, which I already have.
Already.
There's a Hall of Fame with the knowledge right here.
Ooh.
And if the great one, who I'm so tired of hearing people tell me is better than me, Maybe she is. But I'm going to do something I've never done. So the Great One was trained by Hunter at NXT.
Really?
Right?
Yeah.
Well, who do you think Hunter grew up loving?
Tell him!
Who do you think Sean grew up loving?
Hang on.
So I'm going to take all this and all this positivity. I'm going to quit being humble. I'm going to tell her dress room like it is.
Let's do it.
And I'm going to train
Dude,
her
I love it.
to be
D.
a
Castillo
world champion.
and
To be a
Unknown.
world
Thank you so
champion.
much for the follows,
And this
guys.
company is gold.
Oh, yeah.
You have it
It's
your whole
done
life.
with, dude.
It's not like this Rolex watch. I have had 30 of those. This is what you want.
Boom.
That's what you want.
Yo.
The only way you get there is through hard work. She's been a Marine. She's not afraid of the work, not afraid of the time. We're going for the gold.
Oh,
Sorry
dude,
to
I
be
like this.
I'm
Yo,
Yahtzee!
dude, I like this.
Serving notice to the
Give me
dressing
that.
room. The women's division
Which
is
includes
just
your
as
daughter, by the
powerful.
way.
I know that.
It does. It
Yeah,
does.
of course I know. She got 13 world titles, okay? We're going to get one. We're going to start with one.
Ooh.
And maybe a Royal
Ooh.
Rumble,
There it is.
okay? We're going to start right now.
Oh, yes.
Serving notice.
Okay, okay.
So,
Dude,
here's
Rick
my
killed it on
question.
this
I
promo, man.
respect.
It's business.
Sometimes he
respect that,
meanders
and
and
I
loses it, but
respect
tonight
good
he's
business.
on, dude.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to climb the ladder, right? To be successful. But what about
That's
if
why I
it's at the
watched this
detriment of
show, dude.
someone
I
you
think
might
it's
care
actually
about, and even
part
someone
of the
who's
show.
Probably been somewhat of a role model for you since joining the main roster.
I'm just gonna shut you up right there, you
Oh, God.
nasty thing. A
Yeah,
role model
nasty.
for me? At what point? You know, it's not my fault that she disrespected her daddy one too many times.
Yep.
I have done nothing but have respect for this man. To
on
listen,
Raw
to
tonight?
shut
Yeah.
my mouth and listen to what he tells me, his guidance,
She was on
his
Raw.
influence. How many times has your own baby girl smacked you in the damn face?
That's real.
You can't count, can you?
But
That-
she didn't mean it, though. You know what I'm saying?
She has never smacked me in the
never
face.
smacked me, you're right.
But she would rather I be signing my name at Comic-Cons than being here.
Oh.
Lending this infamous amount of knowledge to her.
Yes, it's business.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, the whole dressing room better be aware of it.
Oh.
We're not just
Right.
talking to the queen. We're talking to the whole dressing room. Because the women's division, she knows it, I know it, I watched the whole revolution, is just as big and just as important as the men's division.
Whoa.
Dude, let's
You
go.
heard that.
For a lot more than just good looks.
Yeah, I think
I'm
he
with
picked her
you.
too.
Listen, I'm with you
I
on
think he
that
picked
one.
her
You
too,
don't have
Mo.
to convince me. I know
Right.
how
I love
powerful
it.
the women's division is, and I am completely
Yeah,
behind.
that's what I'm
what you're
saying, man.
I
These
just-
people, I just don't understand it. People telling me, oh, man,
Like, she be like rubbing on them all the time.
they're not
Yeah.
pushing new
All
superstars. Da, 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 da. It's like,
Well,
what
they
are you
can think all
talking
they
about?
want
What
to. I
what
do what the hell I
WWE
want
are
to
you
do.
watching?
And I'm doing. I mean, I respect this man. If I give him a little rub on the shoulder, a little hair fix, you know, they could take that, run with it, left, right, upside down, backwards. I don't care. R-Truth. I'm gonna do what I have to do, and I'm gonna learn from the dirtiest player in the game. So
Hey,
give him a
Ooh.
little.
It's dirt. How
Hey,
dirty?
hey,
Talking about
hey.
dirty.
Ronnie grew up in Flair country.
Yeah.
Oh.
He knows. He knows.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what
Dude,
they
I
say
love
about
this.
us?
I love this.
Okay.
I love this.
They're like buttholes,
Let's
and
give me a
everybody has
break.
one.
Oh.
They can
Okay,
assume.
You're right.
You know what I mean.
I got one. You got one. Y'all got
Oh, look,
one.
Y'all got one.
Show your
Lord,
Lord,
would you look at it?
Custom.
Look at this
We gotta
suit.
respect that.
Learning
The
from
nature
best, honey.
boy on
I
his
will
freaking
say
suit.
Look, listen. Whatever this relationship is,
I'm sold.
I'm gonna
2021
keep
will be
my
Lacey's
mouth
year.
shut.
Yeah,
I do
maybe.
hope that you can make amends with Charlotte. I know she cares deeply about
Goodbye.
you, and I think that
Shut
happens.
up. You know, enough of that with your opinions.
Okay,
Get her
well,
out of
just
here.
go.
Play her off.
Anyway,
Get her out of
Ignore
here.
what she just said, Rick. Don't even pay any mind to it.
Rick, whenever you want to
Get her out of here. That was good, man. That was a great way to start off Raw Talk, by the way. Man, Ric Flair was on one. You could tell he actually cares about this. Oh, we got Naomi up next. Man, they're doing a number. They're doing a number tonight. Let's get Lacey out of here. All right, dude, they're doing a number tonight. They're trying me, man. I'm trying. I'm thinking. And Lana.
First championship opportunity. Naomi and Lana. Hello, ladies. How you
Let's
doing?
go.
You both look
The
stunning.
number one contenders.
Yeah, right.
You.
You
like this Ivory
Pop? Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Let's move Charlie.
Pop it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah.
I can't. I don't know if I can do that.
How do you do it?
I can't.
There we go.
That's like.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait, did I do it? Wait.
No,
I feel like
what
so far. Don't hate on me.
Let's go.
Oh, I had a really good one just now. I'm gonna leave it at that because I
Did
feel
Dudley
like
what Lacey was saying?
Ladies,
He doesn't care about her unless she's like wearing the Dudley pants.
Okay.
He doesn't really care about her too much.
Tell me about it. Tell me what's going through your mind right now. What emotions
He just likes
you're
whoever's wearing his
after
like bacon-looking
secured
gear.
Such an important victory this evening.
Oh God.
Naomi's entrance on the Undertaker. Oh my God.
I'm extremely grateful and thankful because Naomi has
Oh
been
my
one of my
God.
best friends
Cameron,
for
did
so
you make a
long.
video of that?
And we,
You
even
have
though
a
we've
YouTube
had
channel, Cameron?
for real.
I know you got a Twitch. Do you have a
You be
YouTube
quick
channel?
to be talking about somebody your best friend, and I don't be appreciating that because I'm like, no, like I'm your best friend. We go way back, way back to like FCW.
Yeah.
Okay, that's way back.
Something
Before Total Divas.
Yeah, way.
For all of
Look at
it.
that.
Yeah.
Lana had the better slide tonight. I'm not kidding.
Yes, and many, yes.
And guess what? Now we're looking at what could be the next women's
Made a
tag
video
team
out of
champion.
that, man. Then we got like a million views.
Dreams come true.
A million views, Cameron. Let's do it. Let's do it tonight. Let's find out tonight. Let's just have a stream of funny entrances for different superstars. Let's do
She
it.
took me out at the Royal Rumble, and she took you out that night too. Tried to.
And
You're
she
resilient.
always eliminates
We
me.
should do it for the GWE wrestlers, though. Oh my God, let's do it. Let's do it.
And she made her amends with me on that. She was going through some stuff. You went through some stuff.
And you forget.
Yeah, I actually went through 9 tables to be specific.
Yeah, dude, Lana's a good dancer. Do you guys not know? Lana is actually a very talented dancer. She was a model before she ever came
How
here.
about that?
She actually did some naked
How did
pics.
it feel last night for you?
You guys want to see something like that? It does exist.
Well, to be honest, when I came out in the Royal Rumble,
Guys or girls, I don't
looked
care.
at that ring and I was like,
But yeah,
Naya's not in this ring. So
she definitely
my one goal. I mean, I
had
know the
a
goal is
pre-WWE
WrestleMania.
career
yes, I
that
want to
was
go to WrestleMania, and yes, I want to be the women's
somewhat
champion,
eventful.
But I wanted to eliminate Naya because
got him on my
she's
phone.
the thorn to my flesh, and that was such a
God.
satisfaction for me to achieve that, to eliminate her.
She's really
you
Elsa
know?
from Frozen.
And especially after she eliminated
Oh boy.
you.
You got to come out to Xavier's entrance. Oh man, hey,
yo,
maybe we could all, maybe you, Cameron, you,
I just
me,
feel like
and
so not a threat.
and Second City could
And
come out
I
as
think
the New
that's gonna
Day.
Be our strongest asset. They ain't
You can
worried
come out
about
as the
us.
New Day.
They think.
Which one could I be? Am I gonna be
They
Kofi?
sleeping, they think,
I think Kofi would have to be.
weak, but I think
Have to
hard
be
work
Second City.
is
So that would make me
gonna
Big E.
outbeat
I'd
their
come out as
strength
Big E.
and their intensity and
Yes,
their,
dude.
Their technical efforts and
The
we're
G
gonna pull
Day.
together and do
G
whatever
Day
it is we
rocks.
gotta do to defeat.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out.
It's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah,
I like
It's a
this
good
pairing.
little idea that we've made
I
happen.
mean, not only
Aren't Nia and Naomi cousin-in-law?
But it's real.
Good look
Yes,
together and also
you are correct.
obviously very successful
You are correct,
together, so I
Tony.
wish you nothing but
I didn't
the
even
best.
think about that.
Can't wait to see what's in store. Is there like a team name yet, or are we still working on that?
Yeah, y'all my team. I like this.
Do you
Y'all
like
my team.
Ravishing Glow?
Oh my gosh.
Ravishing Glow. Ooh, I like that.
Is it too like?
No, that's
Like,
it.
like we
No.
like,
Is it too
Ravishing Glow.
That's it.
Big leg E. No, I want Francesca. Okay. Well, he said he wanted to be Xavier, so I was trying to figure out like the rest of it. But hey, if you want to be Big E, then you can be Big E. All right,
You
so
know, the
Big
one
E will
that
be
she just told me,
Cameron.
she was like, I need you to
Second
have
City
neon
will be Xavier, and
here.
I'll be
And I
Kofi.
go, don't
Gritty
twist my
Kingston.
arm.
Gritty Kingston.
Was that funny? I don't know.
Once she look cute,
You do the right thing. You do the
I
right
laugh.
thing.
Okay,
ladies.
ladies.
Fire in neon pink.
You would.
Or orange.
You know what?
Should I have pink or orange?
Lit.
I also,
Ravishing
I think
lit.
you should do the sparkly
Ravishing
lipstick though. I love that
lit.
sparkly
With the green
lipstick.
on.
The sparkly lipstick she has.
No, I ain't thinking about
You
it
can do
now.
that. So maybe you should do like a hot pink, a hot red with sparkles.
Yeah.
Okay, I like
Get
it.
him out of here.
They become champion.
Gritty Kingston.
Champion. We can have you on for longer, but we have some other guests we got to get to.
Yeah, she does look like she's having fun. Like, this is what I need people to understand. Like, you don't have to be the best wrestler to be entertaining. You don't have to be the best wrestler to tell a good storyline. Like, there are wrestlers for that. And unfortunately, a lot of the best wrestlers suck at everything else. Okay? What's this? Cameraman was, like, tripping over himself. And I'm sorry to tell you, some of the best wrestlers in the world are absolutely not good at holding the mic, telling a story, like anything else. Like, sometimes they're just, like, they're so focused on being a good wrestler that they're not good at anything else. So just let these people be what they're good at.
Face reckoning.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
Let's reckoning.
We want the time right here.
If you do not book
Reckoning?
Xavier Woods against Reckoning next week, you are a COWARD coward.
Coward. Oh my God. He wants to fight Reckoning.
Well,
Give me Reckoning
they
to
doing
finish
it
this
now.
series, or you are a coward.
Oh my God.
They doing it now. Sasha versus Reginald. They doing it now.
They doing it now.
Let's get the tiebreaker.
Let's do it.
Give me the match. Give me the match.
Give me the match.
Give me Reckoning.
Give me Reckoning. Give her to me.
I'm here for this. I am
Do what he wants.
I know she can go. It's going to be a good match, and I'm going to win. I'm going to beat her, and I'm going to beat Retribution, and they're going to quit
Stop
talking
it.
about my man right here. It's probably going to quit disrespecting
I'm
Kofi
sorry,
Kingston.
but man,
He's gonna quit
oh my
disrespecting
God,
the GOAT.
dude,
So
she can
give
get it. Let's do it.
her so I can
Give me Reckoning. I never thought I'd hear
What he
this.
wants. Good to see y'all.
I never thought I'd hear a promo saying, "Give me Reckoning," and for it to be so hyped. Give me Reckoning.
Like, of course they do. I just wanted to make it official. But look, I'm
By all means. Yeah.
Xavier
Oh
Woods,
my
Dizzy
God.
Kofi, welcome back.
Thank you so much.
After Raw Talk, can you do Lucha Underground? We'll see, Top Flight. I got other plans though, man. Just stop being so needy, all right? Sometimes I'm not gonna read your comment. I got a bunch of stuff to do, man, and I'm trying to enjoy the content. All right? Stop being so needy, all right? Just hang out, hang around, dude. Goodness gracious! If you're gonna leave that quick, why would I do what you're gonna say anyway? You're just gonna leave during what you're asking for.
Talking a lot on social media.
Goodness
Ali been
gracious,
talking. Look
man.
at this man. Oh, wow. You saw what I did? Yeah. You see the agility?
You're impressive.
You didn't know if he still he been off. He been off for
What
2
the
weeks.
heck is going on with you?
He still have it.
Lana could have left after Miro released, but she stayed here. Yeah, for sure. Plus, she's probably got a contract that says she's got it.
You see that, True? He tried to get his arm out. I said no. I felt it. I said no.
Last time I checked, you should try to chill and just hang out with us and stop being so freaking needy, dude.
He's telling all those lies on social media. He done
Goodness
lost his mind.
gracious.
He done lost his mind. More than me.
Great. You gotta do this. No, I gotta go. Well, then you're gonna go anyway. You were gonna bounce anyway, dude. You should be here to hang out with me. You shouldn't care about what I'm watching or what we're doing more than hanging out with me. That's how you support somebody. You care about what they're doing more. You care about being around them more than what they're doing. That's called true support.
Booty games. Booty games.
There you go.
Squats and deadlifts.
Yes.
That's the secret. I'm gonna give everybody the secret.
You ever had a girlfriend and she wanted you to watch Twilight or something and you watched Twilight? Sometimes you gotta take one for the team, man. If you really like somebody, hang out with them. Don't worry about what they're doing.
Okay.
You take whatever you want. You take whatever you want.
Take it.
You know?
You might like it. You might actually find something fun about what you thought you didn't like. Give it a chance. Hang out with the people you like.
Enjoy what you enjoy. There's no shame here.
Enjoy the ride, ladies and gentlemen.
Give me
No pun intended. No pun intended.
Give me Reckoning!
You cowards! Book it, you cowards! Adam Pearce, I'm talking about you when I say coward. You specifically, because you booked the show. Adam Pearce, give me Reckoning!
Give him Reckoning. Let him break the tie.
You think Big E's watching right now?
I'm sure.
Let's give him a
Reckoning's
shout out.
creeping right now. You see
Let's
Reckoning?
shout him
She's
out.
like,
I saw
yes.
you guys represented last night too.
Give me Reckoning!
Brody Lee.
It was great.
You guys looked awesome.
great.
I know a lot of
Felt
people
good.
appreciated it. So
Be open-minded. It's not even
Felt
about
good
being
to
open-minded.
everybody.
It's about, like, if you really mess with me, if you really chill with me, man, just don't worry about what I'm doing. Just be here.
In the Rumble.
Trust
it hurt me
me.
that you weren't in it.
I'm not gonna do the
But I was
wackiest
so
stuff
happy that you were
ever.
there.
I might
So
play
thank
a
you for being there.
Barbie game or
Appreciate
something,
it.
but I'm gonna find a way to make it
Giving us
funny.
guidance.
I mean, you know, I'm there to complete the Triforce. You know what I'm saying? And just being there in person, it's different.
Hang out.
You see it right there.
We'll get
Video
to
for
it. We'll get
gamers
to
out
what
there,
you like.
Legend of Zelda,
That's
the
the reason you
Triforce. We're
found
just
me,
trying to
right?
complete
Just
the
chill
Triforce,
I used to
out.
play The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
On a Game Boy.
You got the Ocarina of Time. The Ocarina of Time.
Oh, nice.
You play the Ocarina of Time.
What's this? He's showing off his
That's all I
tattoo.
did, you know, because I'm
Nice.
almost there. I'm almost there. You know what I'm saying?
Just like
Not
that.
quite medically clear just yet.
Okay.
You know, but
Not
I'm
yet.
almost there. We close. We getting closer. You saw Ali getting a little shook. You know, so his piece was getting a little tight. I don't know if you saw it out there, but his piece was getting a little tight. Little tight piece.
Sucked
Tight
right
piece
up.
Ali right there. You know?
Tight piece, Ali. Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
you know.
Why'd I leave so quick? Exactly, man. So just hang out, man. Don't worry about it.
The peaches.
We're gonna get back to the underground real quick, man. But I got some things that I want to do. I got some plans.
Next week's Monday Night Raw. If you want to say
a challenge
one more time.
Trust me, I appreciate you being here, man. But just let me do what I'm doing.
Best of 5 series, and
Giovanni.
today realized I happened to find myself
Oh my God! Thank you for the follow,
as if I
Giovanni.
was in a deep slumber.
Oh,
Tight Keith Ali.
Dreams just coming true for your boy. I am in a best of 5 2-2 right now. Game point. Next win. Next week.
All right.
Reckoning.
Reckoning.
Let's go. Let's go.
She getting nervous. You saw Sasha and Reginald. They doing it now.
Yeah.
They doing it now.
The gauntlet's already down.
Is that official?
If we want to compete with SmackDown, we have to do it. If Raw wants to compete against SmackDown, we have to have this battle.
I'm here for this. And
Do
guys,
it.
speaking of Reb, speaking of sweet dreams, I hope everybody
I like that
has
shirt. Yeah, that
tonight.
Akira
We
shirt.
have a
That's a cool
lot to
shirt.
look forward to.
Is it real?
Next week on Monday Night Raw, who knows what we're gonna get? But we know it's gonna be good.
Is it real?
Good. As Booker T likes to say.
It's gonna be
guys.
good.
See you later.
Bye.
Yo, give me that. For sure, give me that. I do want to see that. I don't even really like Mia Yim that much, but man, I would love to see that match. I like your shirt. It's my Sheamus shirt. Dude, Sheamus just showed up, kicked Drew in the head and left. Did you notice that? He kicked Drew in the head and he just bounced. All right, guys, it's time. It's time for us to have just a little talk, okay? Just you and me. Time for us to have a little talk. Let's do it. Dudley, you're in the middle of the screen, Dudley. You're not gonna move, are you? Dudley, you're... Alright. Grapple the bag. Oh my goodness. Wait, did I mute myself? No, I did not. Okay, good. What's up? What's up? It's time, guys. It's time for the review. Grapple chat. It's time to talk about the graps. I might have to update this logo now because SmackDown doesn't look like that anymore, and Raw doesn't look like that anymore. So I might have to change it. But I do like this logo that I made. But anyway, all right. Let's get back to the matter at hand. Perfection is perfection, so make them understand. From a young G's perspective, let me get a little bit of music in the background. Let's get a little bit of music in the background. It's gonna happen. Background music's good. I haven't even played it yet. There is no background music yet.
Who's that?
What are you talking about? I'm muted? Wait a minute. Second City, did you try to troll me? That's it. That's it. That's it. I was gonna play this other background music, but now because you did that, no. Now we're having this. We're having this background music. Oh yes, dude, this is good background music. This is some good old background music. Second City, this is what you get. Yeah, I didn't ask for the ratings yet. Yo. It's about to happen, guys. We're about to do the rating. We're about to do the ratings. Grit emo? Emo? Oh yeah. Hang on. I'm just grooving to this for a second. Alright. Hang on. We're gonna do the review. Hang on, I'll be right back, guys. You guys get to hang out with Dudley. Dudley, where are you? Dudley? Guys, I can't find Dudley. Alright, well, I'll be right back. Hang out with Dudley for a second. Guys, I can't find Dudley. I'm looking for him. Like, I tried to find him everywhere that he normally hangs out. I think Dudley used he used the invisibility potion or something. I don't know where he went. I don't know where he's at. Have you tried a fried Snickers? I've never had a fried Snickers, but I hear that's like a must do thing. Fried Snickers. What the heck? Fried Oreos? What's going on? Where the heck is Dudley? Dude, I was looking for Dudley. All right, we're gonna ask you to. I mean, I appreciate your opinion, Maj, but these beats are incredible to me. I wish you would see the brilliance of these beats, but if you don't see it, then that's fine. But hey, are you here to talk about Raw? Because this is the first message I've ever seen from you. It looks like you might be one of these people who continuously stalks me and hates on me relentlessly. Seems like you wouldn't go into a random Monday Night Raw stream and just talk about the background music unless you're out here trying to hate on somebody who maybe you've come in contact with over history. You're literally like, these people are playing their hand so relentlessly, like that, so easily to see, dude. You don't have to be a Sherlock Holmes type of dude to figure out who's these club dudes, you know? Just hate, just incredible hate, incredible hatred, man. How do you live like that? I don't want to know, but I want to know. You know what I'm talking about? I'm the landlord, exactly. I don't live rent-free in their head. They come to me to pay me respect. They literally come to me. I'm the landlord. I don't live rent-free in their head. They literally pay respect to even be on my land, dude. You see it? I'm the landlord, and Second City is my, like, he's like my manager of ceremonies or something, man. They stay with our names in their mouth. They stay with our situation, like, just at the forefront of their thinking, man, like the rent. They come in here trying to pay rent, man. You ain't slick, and you literally show us who you are by saying stupid stuff like that. Give me a break, man. Anyway, alright. So, if you watched Monday Night Raw along with me tonight, then that's a big if, alright? Because I'm not taking reviews from people who I didn't see in the chat. Oh, and somebody promised me they'd be here and they weren't here. So that's an obvious piece of trouble that's gonna be looked into later. If you watched Monday Night Raw and you have a review of it out of 10, I would like to know what your rating would be out of 10. Would you give it a 7.8? Would you give it a 9.1? Would you give it 8.0? What would you give this Monday Night Raw? Yeah, he promised. Guess where he's probably at. It sucks, man. It sucks when people do that. All right, man. We're gonna have to give you a permanent hide, because we know who you are. We don't know exactly which one you are, but we know we know where you came from. There's no way you just randomly found my stream and started dissing the music. We know who you are. So stay paying rent. Stay being a tenant. That's what we're gonna start calling people like that. You're a tenant. You're literally a tenant in my building. Have fun paying me rent every single day, because I'm your landlord. All right, here we go. We were up at 7.6. Oh, dang. All right, 7.6. You got it. 7.5. I mean, that's still good. That's still a good rating. That's still a good score. Can you guys hear the background music still, or is it too low? 8.3 said Ringmaster. He said it was definitely above the threshold. 7.7 says Second City, the guy with the greatest beats on the planet. Oh, I mean, Second City saying the guy with the greatest beats on the planet. Did I say the greatest beats on the? Did I say that these beats are epic? All right. Cameron says 7.4. Cameron's trying to preload the NXT win. He wants NXT to win this season. But I mean, still, I can understand where he's coming from there. 7.8 says Fade. He said it was passable and recommendable. I got you. 7.3 says Mo. Even though he was in the Thunder Mo, he said no. Mo with the 7.3. Let's see. All right. Is there anybody else on the tubes? Top Flight said 8.7. Background music good. Okay. The guy who made the music said it's good, so that's good for me. I got you. Top Flight with 8.7. Dude, I love these beats. Did I mention how much I love these beats? These beats are awesome. Oh no, it's the bro. Shown and delivered besides Edge and Alexa. Alright, I'm gonna give everything about 30 seconds more, and then I'm just gonna go into my review. So if you got a review, if you got a score, please put it in the chat. Bro. It's good stuff. Pizza flavored yogurt, bro. You don't agree with NXT? Yeah, but Mo, you gotta understand, like, you and Cameron don't agree on NXT because you're both like, you both love one show more than the other. You both bring valid points, but you both love one show more than the other. If Eddie Guerrero was alive today, he would manage Aiden English's career? Really? You think so? Near Zach, you might be right. That'd be great, though. But I would hope he wouldn't be a manager. I'd hope he'd be wrestling. But yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Who knows? I hope Aiden's alright, man. I haven't seen him wrestle in a while. He hasn't showed up in AEW. He hasn't showed up in Impact. Like, I hope that guy's got some money saved up. Could be cool, though. Yeah, maybe if he wasn't, but I would hope he'd be wrestling instead of managing, but who knows? He just does, oh, he's on Twitch, okay. Well, he's probably making cash there. He's probably making cash. I wonder how many viewers he gets and stuff, how many subscribers he has. Either way, all right, here we go. My review of Raw. I think Raw was passable. I think it was recommendable, but maybe not completely recommendable to a fan who's just trying to come back to the product, because there just wasn't enough highlight type moments for me. Gosh, I feel like they went too long with the stuff that should have been like just in and out. They should have just been in and out. The women's tag team match should have been in and out. The Carlito thing should have been in and out. They went too long with the stuff that, like, it seems like they overvalued the stuff that's just, we're hype about it, but we don't need to see it that much. God. Drew McIntyre's promo was, it was way too much for him to try to pull off with his acting ability, dude. His acting was not great. There was not a single tear. It was just like how he thinks people sound when they cry or whatever. Just underwhelming when it comes to, like, most of the stuff that I was looking forward to turned out a little underwhelming. The Matt Riddle versus Bobby Lashley. I love the domination by Bobby Lashley, but it just makes me wonder, like, why are they doing that? The Hurt Business, they still came out the winners. I wish they would have, like, changed that outcome, you know. I wish they would have changed the outcome of the Hurt Business and the Matt Riddle thing. I wish Matt Riddle would have had the long match, and I wish the Hurt Business would have, like, either just dominated the Lucha House Party or had Lucha House Party win that match. Like, I feel like both of those outcomes should have been changed around to improve this show. But it's not even about what I feel. It's just about the way they executed it, okay? So I hope people understand this. I'm not saying I didn't get what I want, so the show sucked. I'm telling you how the show could have been better, because I feel like that's way more important. If we realize the shortcomings of a show in a form where we can say how it could have been better, instead of just, it sucked, I hated it. You know? Like, I feel like it's much more important to give constructive criticism and for us to have a conversation about where we could have gone right, instead of talking about how we went wrong. Because how we went wrong, like, that's a mistake, yes, but, like, it's more important that people find out how to get back on track. It's more important that we have a better show next Raw than just dwell on how this show messed up. So yes, trust me, I see it. The show did mess up a lot. And in a lot of ways, it was not the best show to come off of the hype that was the Rumble, dude. The Rumble was one of the best Rumbles I've ever seen. The Rumble Royal Rumble pay-per-view was incredible to me. It was one of my favorite pay-per-views of modern times. But with that said, like, you got to come off of that. You got to use that momentum and skate into something better. And also, it's the road to WrestleMania, so it's a little disheartening to have to do this. But I'm gonna give this a 7.6. I liked a lot about this Raw, but just there are too many underwhelming features and just too much time spent on things that should have just been a flash in the pan. They could have cut short a bunch of things, had Mickie James come out, super kick somebody, like, just there's so many different people who you know are in town right now that they could have utilized to put together a like almost like Raw 25 type of thing, where they could have had a unexpected coming together of superstars and like built. Oh my god, dude. I mean, I like the Damian Priest. I like there are things that I like, but I'm just trying to tell you what kind of brought me down on the score. 7.6 for me. A little under recommendable, especially after a stellar Rumble. This would not be this would not really reward a brand new fan. So 7.6 for me. Not a bad show. I know people are being like, oh, that's a horrible. No, it's not a horrible rating. 7.6 is a really good score, but it's not recommendable to a new fan, which means you're not netting a plus there. You're just preaching to the choir. You're impressing me a little bit, but you're not putting together a good show. A good show will make a fan out of somebody. It'll make somebody watch. If this was your first ever Raw, think about you're 12 years old and you just decided to turn on USA, and this is the first Raw you watch. It might not make the fan out of you that I am today, man. I'm lucky that when I started watching wrestling, it was like, well, not when I started, but when I really started getting into wrestling, it was at its apex. It was as hype as could be, so they made a fan out of me. But like, if this is my first Raw, nah, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be in this chair right now. You know what I'm saying? Bliss was amazing, QZ. Bliss was awesome. Bliss she stays the best thing. She's the best thing in women's wrestling right now. Eminem said so. Hello, Dexter. Yeah, this is the Dexter beat. By the way, these musical stylings you guys are hearing, these great epic beats are made by Second City Saints. So if you guys like what you're hearing, man, give him a shout out. Maybe he can like sell you his beats if you want them. We're gonna be worldwide. I'm telling you. Second City, when this album comes out, I mean, you can still do whatever you want with these beats, man. They don't have to be exclusive to me, dude. But I'm telling you, once they happen. When Edge shake hands with Damian, reminded me of John Cena and The Undertaker. Heartbreak Beats. Yeah, I mean, you could call it Heartbreak Beats. He's got a new name all the time. So yeah, 7.6. Let's do the math, guys. It's your favorite part of the show. The math. Oh my god, boys. It's the math. It's time. Dude, I can't even read the scores here. My video card or something about the output is messing up to where, like, my view of it, like, you guys can see it perfectly, but me, it's all fuzzy around the edges and stuff. I gotta do something. Oh my god, Dexter. It's the math. Let's go. All right. We got a 7.6, a 7.8, a 6.8, a 7.7, and a 7.4. So that's 5 scores. We got a 7.8, a 7.8, and an 8.7. Or I might have read those wrong, but it's because I can't see them. They have like a weird outline. They have a weird haziness. You guys probably see it perfectly. All right. Oh, and a 7.6, so plus. Okay, here we go. And a 7.6. I forgot to pick plus. Oh, 69.9. I'm sure the gutter minds are loving that score. All right, so here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 scores. Okay, 9 scores. So 69.9 divided by 9. Dude, it's everywhere. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, divided by 9 equals 7.76. Dude, they tippy-toed across the finish line. Oh my god. Dude, look at that. 7.76. Oh my god, dude, they got it. That's epic. Dude, think about how awesome that is. That's epic as heck. Wow, so Raw. Oh my god. But hey, guess what? It's not a race right now, it's a marathon. And Raw getting a point does not mean that they win. That does not mean they win the season. Because if NXT gets a point, but they eclipse a 7.6, then that means they win the season. Okay, but this also counts as a point for Raw this season because the season's over. This is just sudden death type of stuff. So man, I gotta explain this now because people are gonna be like, what does that mean, Gritty? All right, so check this out. The season's over. We're just in a sudden death type of territory where whoever puts on the best show out of Raw and NXT this week wins that season that we just finished. So Raw just turned in a 7.76. They tippy-toed across the finish line with the weakest falling into the victory that is possible, almost. So if NXT gets an overall 7.77, they win the season. Even though they're going to be tied with Raw in points, they win overall because this is sudden death. The season is over. But that counts as the first point of the season for Raw. So Raw is technically ahead right now. It's 1-0 for all the other brands right now. So it all comes down to Wednesday. Whatever happens Wednesday on NXT is going to be their fate. Will they win or not? I love that. That's so incredible. That's incredibly epic. So does that make sense? If there's anybody who needs, if anybody is like, Gritty, I don't get it, just let me know so that I can explain it because I want everyone to understand how much is riding on Wednesday. This episode of NXT that's coming up Wednesday is going to be one of the most important NXTs for the Battle of the Brands of all time. Okay? It's literally like if their show gets the average rating of 7.77, it's done. NXT won the season. But it will still count as a point for them for the next season. So we'll reset all the points, but it will be NXT with 1, Raw with 1. So they already have a point. Raw already has a point for this season that we're doing right now. And this season is running from now to WrestleMania. Sorry. Alright, does anybody need a rundown of what that really means, or are we good? Come on. Dude, these beats are so good. I understand now. Yeah, it's weird, I know. But we're just basically, the season has started. The brand new season of Battle of the Brands has started, so Raw has a point, but we're not done with last season because we ended in a tie, so this is just the tiebreaker. Whatever show is better between Raw and NXT this week, that wins last season. Super Bowl. Heck yeah, the Super Bowl is coming, dude. So there you guys go. There you have it. Thank you so much to everybody who showed up. If you want to continue to hang out with us, please come over to my Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. We're killing it. You know how we do. I'll see you guys there. With that said, that was. You know what that was. If you don't know what that was, I'm going to tell you. That was the chat. And that's Dudley.